Hell yeah. We got something special for y'all today, goddamn. Hey, Christmas Eve, nigga. Little more films, man. Look. I'm finna tell y'all who we finna have in the building, man. I'm talking about SHAWDY P. We finna get the truth. We about to get the truth with this fam record shit. You feel me? There's been a whole bunch of lies and a whole bunch of truth and a whole bunch of stories, whole bunch of shit in the air. We finna find out the truth though today. Can't nobody get this shit but little more motherfucking films, nigga. Can't nobody get this shit but little more films, man. We finna put y'all up on this Chattanooga shit, man. You feel me? We got SHAWDY P. We got Big Vinnie. We got Ant Banks. You know what I'm saying? And we finna put y'all up on this Chattanooga shit, man. You feel me? For some of y'all that don't know, Fam Records was one of the biggest rap groups to ever come out of Chattanooga, you feel me? But a lot of fucked up shit ain't happened, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas kinda goddamn didn't make it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas went fed and shit, you feel me? But yeah, we about to get ready to talk about this shit, you feel me? So we done linked up with Ant Banks, you know what I'm saying? From Dub Shack. And we finna we finna put this shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all about to get some real epic ass shit. If you ain't doing shit, just kick back, listen to some of this music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get their mind right before we go into this shit. But just listen to some of the music, man. You know what I'm saying? Before we go get into this shit. You feel me? Y'all holler at my nigga Banks for a second, man. Talk to him, Banks.
Y'all all know what time it is, man. It's about time we go and get this shit out. Everybody screaming, we doing this, we doing that. Let's do the real shit. Let's bring it to the forefront. SHAWDY P in the house, Big Vinnie in the house, Uncle Banks definitely in this bitch. So let's all just sit at this table here. Let's get this shit done here, man. This the only way real niggas do it right here. The only way. If y'all enjoying this shit, we gonna play some of this Dub Shack shit and we gonna play some of that fam shit. Y'all sit back like Mo told you. We sitting back, grooving, getting to this good shit. Grooving, getting to this good shit. Not all that other shit, nigga, we grooving. And then we gonna let y'all in on this good shit. So y'all just sit back, relax, ease your mind, and get ready, cause here it come.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's Christmas week. Hey, we here with the big dogs, man. Hey, we finna ask the real shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What everybody want to know. The shit that everybody want to know, man. You know what I'm saying? What everybody been talking about. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go to the horse's mouth. You know, did a nigga snitch? Did a nigga what happened? You know what I'm saying? What happened? There's two sides to every story. You feel me? I don't know. I just heard a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? But you know how that goes. So we about to find out the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't seen we ain't seen Big Vinnie in a minute, man. So it's gonna be good to see that nigga. You feel me? You know, I don't really know SHAWDY like that. I was a young nigga when he was bopping around. You feel me? So I don't really know him like that. This will be my first time meeting, bro. You feel me? I ain't even never met the nigga. You feel me? But I just know I heard a whole bunch of shit, man. So we gonna get it from the horse's mouth. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what's up. All I know is he was a hustling ass nigga though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Bro got his own, he got some shit. He got some shit, nigga. He got his own look and everything, you feel me? He got his own look and everything, you hear me? Yeah, he got his own shit and everything, man. I don't know what the truth is, but we about to find out tonight though, man. So yeah, y'all just stay tapped in, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to some of this real shit. Y'all just listen to some of this real shit, man, and we're gonna get with y'all in a minute, you hear me?
I'm a champion, jackers up, jackers, nothing less than. Put it on your life, them bright lights, you can bet on that. Suckers talking louder, let my daddy go and speak for me. Recently heard that them people want a piece of me. Peacefully, never ice explode on a bank speed. I eat like a virgin, I bust through your virgin. Fucking with a lunatic, I'm running with a float switch. Receive like a deadly song, I curl like a Louis March. Ego, we get the nigga hurt like Vito. Hole in your head, you score less a people. Nito, I style a visto, we go. Chunk the deuces up like we blows. We know, he ain't really got this shit you talk. You just mad dog, sipping on that mad dog. This bad dog, fast y'all, mad dog. Life in this lane, I gotta see me. Catch another case, some bitch ghost like style speed. See me, round time in the GT. Mad and receiving version, in that GT. Hands out the window, but I'm faced by my CD. Wrist out the window, burning faces like VD. Nigga tryna play me, get DE. Unforgivable, bad boy like BD. King of this rap shit, ass clear. Love it when I'm playing with your beat, motherfucker, I love it. Love it when the whole get the stage, got the blue shit, got no getting paid, motherfucker, I love it. Love it when the pole get exposed, the way I got them taking off the clothes, motherfucker, I love it. Love it when the whole get the stage, got the blue shit, got no getting paid, motherfucker, I love it. Love it when the pole get exposed, the way I got them taking off the clothes, motherfucker, YOLO. I had shot a man like Leo, 18-5, both tags like Guido. Nigga disrespect until you see me dressed in black clothes. He go take niggas souls like repos. Stand at the top part, feel like Seagull. First half man going back off singles. Had to walk in, I ain't fucking with the Migo. I'm thinking like a ninja ready to hate it, it's strong. Bikini windows, strip like the Stiller hat. Lost in the bill, DMG doing double black. Trip out the birds, I make the words do the acrobat. Sorry, mama, God, not an idol, what you say to that? Yeah, I'm at the location, wait. Bitches get the clapping, niggas hate. I say that I'm amazing. The reason I can say it, cause I made it with the glass in the trenches, got J. Yeah.
Send this out to my partners that I've lost in this struggle. The ones that's hurt physically and the ones that's spiritually. I'm still me, my niggas. I'm still me. I'm still the gangsta nigga. Still the gangsta nigga. Still the gangsta nigga. Yes. That's why I'm wild, man. I'm trying to stay out of money. Love y'all niggas, man. Shit changed. Feel it's taking wild to find. Ain't nothing changed, man. Hear this. I don't understand why my niggas always wanna rebel. And throw my phone off the hook when they end up in jail. I'm out here trying to get it, trying to make this shit happen. Been in jail most of my life, now I'm making it rapping. Judge me, judge yourself. Ain't nothing left, I ain't got nobody to please but the bride and myself. I'm doing this thing, I'm gonna maintain my wealth. And if you stand for me, then nigga, just fuck yourself. I'm loyal to this game, fam. And it's just about time that I told you and showed you just who the fuck I am. You crossed me when you played that trick, and that's the last thing I'm gonna tolerate. Being crossed by my nigga, my bitches. We came up together, man, and what I learned, you learned in the system, so in the same game. You was my nigga, but you crossed the line. It was like blood and blood when the swords and the swords at the same time.
I'm still a gangster, nigga. 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 I'm still a gangster.
Hey, I'm in love with the bitch, but she a whore. Oh, franchise in the game, don't get no calls. Swag gang, jumping out the gym. Swag gang, jumping out the gym. Bitch, but she a whore. Oh, franchise in the game, don't get no calls. Swag gang, jumping out the gym. Swag gang, jumping out the gym. I got it going crazy with these diamonds on my neck. Never pussy wet, keep the rig fast when I flex. She been little on me, got me shining like a lighthouse. She gon' call her friend and tell her come and give me head now. Can't be little friend because all they do is lie now. Killer did what? That don't even sound right. Clean go to hell. Yeah, I feel like Pedro. Get more flavor than Fago. Hey, fuck shit up with Draco. I'm in love with the bitch, but she's a whore. A franchise in the game, don't get no call. Swag gang jumping out the gym. Swag gang jumping out the gym. I'm in love with the bitch, but she's a whore. A franchise in the game, don't get no call. Swag gang jumping out the gym. Swag gang jumping out the gym. When I'm on that Hennessy, I don't get tired. I be having energy. Yeah, get gassed up. It was 10 a G. Yeah, I bet they smell this shit in Tennessee. Said she feeling me, she must feel the chemistry. I'm from out of town, they gon' say I been a free. But I been a G, kids know the shit I mean. No matter where I go, I got a rep in my game. A franchise in the game, don't get no call. Swag gang jumping out the gym. Swag gang jumping out the gym. I'm in love with the bitch, but she a whore. A franchise in the game, don't get no call. Swag gang jumping out the gym. Swag gang jumping out the gym.
I know you shaking that too far that you know it.
Best thing since Lenny.
What's up? Alright.
I saw you with your son.
Tapping on the one. I told y'all it's up. I told y'all it's up. The big dogs in the building. The big dogs in the building. I told y'all it's up. The big dogs in the building.
I'm still that nigga. My head ain't got no bigger. I'm thinking a little bigger, cause now I got a little nigga.
The real story. That's it. Shit about to get real, man. Hey, you want me to get I tell you this shit, man, this shit a fact too. They coming on in. What y'all boys been up to, man? I done met Vinnie, man. I ain't never got to meet you though, bro. I'm 37. Yeah. I was a little young nigga when y'all was doing y'all thing. I go to best like this shit going though. You know what? Straight, you know what I'm saying? It looks bigger than what it is though. You alright though. You know what I'm That nigga that get knocked.
One Nation music.
What's over this? How you pull that out?
thank the Lord in advance. Cause every day I'm taking the change. Pray for forgiveness, money and bitches. My number one sin. My mama told me trust love. I'm keep digging your pants. Daddy showed me cause you got a child. Make you a man. The devil in my ear. Cause I can hear his bitch ass. He can make me do what I don't feel. His bitch ass. I need a man. By any means and I need it fast. So I dedicated my life to a gun and a mask. Suicidal thoughts sometimes they put through my mind, through my soul. Trying to turn a penny into a diamond to pull it hard. It's where a nigga stay on his grind with a mentality of the world since I was 9. Nothing but better than a mausoleum. Ain't for the judges. Ain't my head at the every day he's still taking out coats and bills. He got some life to the system. It ain't no more fucking thing about him. Listen, my niggas got in before those got in before. You know what I mean? Niggas push out my regret. And the haters, man, they supposed to hate me. I'm trying to come up from nothing, so I just gotta make it. That's why I'm out of the nation. I'm trying to make shit like me. I'm mad at your niggas, so I'm shit right there. And the labels here, they probably won't say shit. And if the record label here, they probably won't say shit. Telling my life and how it inspired me. Shit, I guess you can say this the gangsta diary. Shit, I guess you can say this the gangsta diary. Cause I'm talking about my life and how it inspired me. Trying to make sure that my mama get early retirement. And she don't have to worry about money, her son don't provide it. I'm realer than a whole lot of these niggas around me. Stand on my nuts if you don't like me, you gon' have to ground me. A lot of niggas talk shit, but they ain't really bout it.
I know your ass, you goddamn.
Now they want me to free my nigga G-Walk. He's sitting in the county. Until we murder and robberies. My little nigga wild. Ain't no love in these streets. That's what these niggas saw me. So I keep that ass. I refuse to let these niggas all me. My manager here is so I should probably find me. And if the record label here, they probably won't sign me. Every line I'm telling my life and how it inspired me. Shit, I guess you can say this the gangsta guy. If my manager here is on me, she probably find me. And if the record label here, they probably won't sign me. Every line I'm telling my life and how it inspired me. Shit, I guess you can say this the gangsta guy.
We finna be with y'all in just 1 minute. We finna fuck with y'all, you feel me? We trying to get y'all the real, man, you feel me? Hey, it's two sides to every story. You hear me? There's two sides to every story. Two sides.
Teach my little nigga how to be a man. Show him that silly dope. That's the only way you can stack your things. When it's my time, then let me have a place. If my songs are not put under my head and blow the thoughts out the best. If my manager hit this song, then she probably a fat me. And if the record label here, they probably won't sign me. Every line I'm telling my life and how it inspires me. Shit, I guess you can say this the gangsta guy. If my manager hit this song, then she probably a fat me. And if the record label here, they probably won't sign me. Every line I'm telling my life and how it inspires me. Shit, I guess you can say this the gangsta guy. If my manager hit this song, then she probably a fat me. And if the record labels here, they probably won't sign me. Every line I'm telling my life and how it inspires me. Shit, I guess you can say this the gangsta guy. If my manager hit this song, then she probably a fat me. And if the record labels here, they probably won't sign me. Every line I'm telling my life and how it inspires me. Shit, I guess you can say this the gangsta guy.
Hey, they do is come out and go to work. Or come get a week. From them niggas, you know.
Right.
Banks. We don't lie.
Checking in your tunes, they tuning in. They going up and down. When we get going, they probably kick in a little bit, you feel me? But it don't matter though afterwards. Like if it don't matter if 4 people get on that motherfucker afterwards, it's gonna be on there though, then they're gonna check it out. Like I'm gonna tell them, bro, man, I feel like something like this can be beneficial for everybody, bro. Even if y'all don't want to fuck with each other. feel me? If y'all wanna all go y'all own way, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta utilize what y'all did, bro. Like y'all done that shit, bro. You feel me? Y'all gotta at least get that shit and goddamn use it for the coffee shop. You feel me? Like use it for, you feel what I'm saying? And you use your shit to do what you trying to do.
Right.
If Maal use his shit, do what he trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like Banks trying to get his shit, he play his shit. Lil Mo, I'm trying to goddamn work on my platform more. It's gonna help me out. Everybody can, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to do this shit because I'm gonna do it in a respectful way. I'm not gonna be on no messy ass shit. You feel me? Like I ain't trying to, I ain't on that. You feel me?
Right.
I ain't on that. You feel me? So it's gonna be straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Biggie, this for the niggas and bitch motherfuckers. Ass shakers and money makers.
Yeah.
It's going down. Right to triple up. Nigga, one time, let me pimp this candy in the sunshine. Drop the top off of the Chevy, nigga, let's ride. Nigga, yes,
Hey, we getting set up, y'all.
Foot to the floor, blowing drum, trying to get back one time. Let me pimp this candy in the sunshine. Drop the top off of the Chevy, nigga, let's ride. Nigga, yes, I got my foot to the floor, blowing drum, trying to get back.
Here we go.
Don't know nothing about big bad damn Billy. When it comes to gang, bitches and money, I got minutes. See it pretty racks, 10s and 20s, I'm off the chain. Yo, baby mama, she gon' say the same damn thing. Change, freezing fingers and chicken plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. We don't get that aspect. We ain't even worry about that. That's just, they know you ain't there. Right. That's just the nigga trying to be known. See, you gonna get all that. So now, what's up, boy? Yes, sir.
Hey, shot.
Sit that motherfucker right there.
What's
Right
up,
at that angle right there.
What's going on?
We up here, we about to go live, man. At Banks' house, I told you what I was about to happen. I'm at Banks' house, we about to go live. I told you what was about to happen. Hey, Banks, where you at? Where you at? Oh shit, I mean, we can shoot you. Hold up. Who are that? Shit, shot. What's up, brother?
The butcher gonna pull up.
Man, you always chewing this shit, man. Yo, with Banks' house. Man, we in the hangout, nigga. We're in a secluded area. We in the backyard, nigga. Want me to shoot you at? What you gonna pull up? What you trying to do? What's on you? Oh. I mean, we can shoot you the address. You can pull up. I'm sure you got some questions that you want to answer. Good look, that Boy, that shit crazy. That old school shit. Yo, bust the ass dick in the booty. Ain't ready.
But it used to work.
That shit that goddamn DSGB shit back in the day.
Pass your truck. That's on there too.
Is
The whole line up there.
yes, sir. Hey man, listen, I just feel like there's a lot of shit that can't be answered without me being present. That's all I'm saying. I am officially back.
Just 6 right now.
Go get this right here. Like I said, we got the gold, we got the silver. Yeah. Go get you some of this ASAP. Not quite sure the locations where you can get it at, but this shit is nice and smooth. And it ain't busting your head like, you know, like the competing brands. It's affordable, it's smooth, and it's good. And it gets you tipsy quick.
Right. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Malvo? This is my dude right here, man. This is my dude right here, man. This is my brother from another mother, man. This shit started. Let me tell y'all how this shit started. For the people that's goddamn tuned in right now. This shit right here, me and this dude right here, we was at the fucking phone booth by the office. Remember that?
Man, goddamn, man.
This nigga beating on the phone booth, or I'm beating on the phone booth, and we thinking we could rap. And we was probably about goddamn 13, 14 years old then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought he could rap, I thought I could rap, and then the goddamn criminal system came in and it was a rap.
It was a real rap. It was a real rap.
In the West Wayne. West Wayne.
Yeah, that was Grove Street.
Grove Street phone booth. For all you real West Siders, you know what the hell we talking about. Right there by the office, the little phone booth right there, like when we was fucking, when that shit went away, we were probably about 18, 17 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Had a little phone booth right there, man. We built that motherfucker to be cold like it is now. We up that motherfucker. We the last motherfuckers up there beating on that phone booth, making beats. This nigga rap, I rap. Do you remember that shit for real?
I do, fam. Can't forget it. That's where it all began.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
listen, man, I just want to be clear about something. What camera we need to be focusing on?
This one right here when we get going. Right now, y'all just doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
We just letting the people chime in, you feel me?
Yeah, okay.
We ain't got started yet, you feel me?
I'm gonna stay masked up, fam.
my man masked up, man. I'm not masked up because I just had my COVID test, so I'm okay. I was okay as of that day.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell going on today.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
What y'all on the book?
Whoever phone that is.
That's you. Okay,
I see my nigga Showdown on there. I seen Showdown early. Showdown pulled up on me there. Hey, Showdown, boy, you pulled up on that goddamn truck today, boy. I'm talking about, boy, you know my nerves bad. You know my nerves bad, boy. I was like, oh shit, go some bullshit.
Alright, then we can go. We can leave that and go to the what's called, but we got boiled down on shit. Oh, yeah.
I've been seeing this liquor around a lot. That's good liquor.
They be on that shit.
That's my shit.
That's that
That's that Juice. You know what I call it, the cross. Pretty Ricky put me up on that.
Yeah.
Pretty Ricky put me up on the cross, man, and then he goddamn shot across. Nigga put me on the cross and then shot across at me. Bad motherfucker, boy. Hey, boy, I love you, boy, but I don't fuck with you. I'm talking about for real, boy, 'cause that shit you pulled was some bullshit. You was a boy for that. But you know what? You can't stop me. If you tuned in, you can't stop me. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know when y'all. Let's do this shit, man. Let's goddamn get it. We finna pop this shit out.
Everybody got the. You need something to drink? Water?
Right.
Juice? Coke?
Man, give my
Man, I
man
take a water.
his mouth might get dry.
Yeah.
Water. Most of these niggas be sleep, I be bumping.
Let me get a little shot on with that tequila. That's that new shit y'all got.
Man, there you go, man.
Let me get a little sip of that.
I'm in heavy promotion mode because the more money they make, the more money I make.
It's gonna happen.
And the more money Vinnie make. You know what I mean?
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm finna go get me a cup of coffee. Is we open tomorrow?
Man, I might bust it open. For the birthday boy, you know what I'm saying? I might be going to bust the doors open.
Right. Yeah, man. Tomorrow my birthday, man. Getting old. Wish my nigga
And your shit on Christmas?
Yeah, my birthday on Christmas, man. So I've been blessed from day one,
Oh,
man.
that nigga
So,
special guy.
you know, so can't stop me. Can't stop me.
All right, man, we live in the house with Shawty P and motherfucking Vinnie the Shark.
Right.
For those who don't motherfucking know, you know now.
Correction. Shawty P.
How?
Alright, we finna pop this shit out, man.
Shawty P.
Okay.
For everybody who really know me, it was like Shawty P.
Let's get it. First,
Sure,
I gotta let me introduce y'all
Sure.
niggas right, man. I gotta come on. I gotta give y'all
What's
y'all
up,
flowers.
Lambo?
I gotta give y'all flowers while you're here, man.
Man, I want
You
my
feel me?
motherfucking shirt too, man. I've been requesting a shirt since I came home and I ain't got it. And I
Shit,
don't,
let's
and I
get
don't
it.
like
Let's
it.
fight. Okay, yeah.
I
you
need
know
my
got-
shirt. I need my little more film shirt.
Hey, them motherfuckers sold out. I gotta get another back, goddamn. Hey, I learned
Right.
from y'all niggas. You
Right.
feel me? So P Gang though, man. So look, just a little more films, man. You was not gonna be able to get no interviews like this. You know what I'm saying, on this platform from a lot of Tennessee, Chattanooga niggas, especially Chattanooga niggas, but a whole bunch of niggas, man. It's gonna be hard to get these interviews, bro. You feel me?
Cause I ain't fucking with everybody.
And we keeping it solid on this platform. You feel me? We're gonna keep everything respectful, and we're gonna on my end. You feel me? Y'all niggas say what y'all want to say.
Say what you want to
feel
say,
me?
man. Whatever you feel, man, say that shit, man.
You
Because
dig
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
give a fuck.
So it's on
Because
some
I'm
shit
not
like
scary and I'm not a boy.
hell nah. We got Big Vinnie. And we got motherfucking Shawty P in this motherfucker tonight.
Anything,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yo, anybody need to address anything, ask me.
Yeah.
Ask me, nigga. Don't get to just talking and don't know what the fuck you talking about. Ask me.
So
I'm sure. Here I go.
So
we been wanting it, here it is.
But we got my nigga Ant Banks. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of grew up in this era. We gonna let him kind of, you know what I'm saying, jump in and goddamn put everybody on deck. You feel me? If you catch my drift. So yeah, let's get this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
All right, Banks coming to get you now.
Who that is? The butcher.
All right, that's Piccolo.
Oh, Piccolo. All right, Piccolo in the building.
Piccolo in the building, man. Piccolo here representing.
That's a real glass. That's a real.
That motherfucker didn't
right
break, did it?
Piccolo here representing, man.
There ain't no cheap
for my
ass
nigga
liquor
Squeaky,
glass.
man. R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. Bitch Squeaky, man.
You know what I mean? Hollywood, R.I.P. man. Kevin Mack.
Peace, brother. Kevin McCullough.
All the other true soldiers, man. Goddamn, died in the line of fire, man. R.I.P. man. Sadly, y'all niggas didn't make it to see this shit right here. Sadly, our shit was
Sammy, rest in peace, fam.
Let Sammy rest in peace, man. You know what I mean? JJ, Duke.
Yeah. For sure. Rest in peace, man.
And all the females that, you know, they passed away in that situation. What's up, boy?
What's up, bro?
There you go. There you go right there.
Piccolo.
What they doing?
Lil Mo. All right, what's up, fam?
What's up?
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
We live, man.
All right, what's up, OG? All right, I'm still waiting on that. I want that exclusive, man. You know that story you told me, man. The story you told me. We'll talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it right now. We on live. Okay. You feel me? We got the live going. Yeah. Go ahead, Banks. We finna go on and jump it out, man.
So down tomorrow, man. Fam said tomorrow. So I see you up there tomorrow. Just pull it up.
So everybody want to know, man, straight off the top, let's just get through all this. Tell these folks who Shawty P is and what's going on right now, you know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For those who don't know.
Hey, man, I'm Shawty, man. Listen, man, shit get hard, Shawty. Wouldn't be nothing without this dude right here, so I can't take all the credit. Wouldn't be nothing without MAAL, can't take all the credit. Wouldn't be nothing without all the other supporting fam cash, Shit is Sharp, Mr. Natty. Y'all know him as old school, R.I.P. You know what I mean?
R.I.P. old school.
Yeah. I wouldn't be nothing, man, without them guys, man. You know, I had a little bit more drive and a little bit more ambition than some of the other people that I named. Wouldn't be who I am without SHAWDY, without motherfucking Feast and Mac, without motherfucking Ant Banks, without motherfucking Piccolo, without Squeaky, without Hollywood, without the whole motherfucking West Wayne, East Chat, you know what I mean? Niggas that were fucking with me and supporting me, I wouldn't be nothing without them niggas, but man, I just had that heart and that ambition, man, to make this thing do it what it did, and we was rudely interrupted by incarceration, so we not really trying to revamp nothing. For me personally, I did this interview with them to let people know, like, my perspective on
Fam Records.
You know what I mean? That's it.
All right.
So,
from the beginning, what made you jump into this right here, into the music, period? What made you get into this?
Oh, man, like I say, me and this dude right here, man, we was fucking kids, man. We used to be at the West Side, man. For all true West Siders, you know where the phone booth was at, by the office. Nick was by the office. Vinnie beating on the phone booth. I'm rapping. I'm beating on the phone booth. He rapping. It's cold as fuck outside, just like it is now. And I mean, again, rudely interrupted by incarceration. I went away, he didn't. And I mean, I just kept doing what I was doing. I always been a writer. I always been a nigga who can put my thoughts on paper. And I did that. And that was it, man. I did a little time with Hollywood. We became best fucking friends. Him and SHAWDY was worst friends, and me and him became best friends. And I used to sit on the fucking bunk with my legs crossed, writing, and my nigga would be like, man, my nigga, this is what you need to do. And they had these little rap outs like MAAL doing now, and other cats doing now. And we'll go do them goddamn little rap outs, man, and I won. I'm gonna be honest with you, I won a matchbox of fucking weed in the state. And that was it. It was a rap. Niggas like,
so when y'all was at the phone booth, was Big Vinnie big then? Was you been big the whole time?
Yeah, he been. I'm gonna keep it 100. He was Vincent then.
Yeah, I was Vincent then.
Oh, Vincent.
But you was still bigger than
Yeah,
everybody.
he was bigger than everybody.
But
Big
they
old
wanted
light
to know
skin.
where you came from. They was like, we didn't see Vinnie when we was young. So
Who the fuck said
tell
that?
So tell them where you was at, Vinnie. Talk to him. Tell
Wait a
him.
minute. Hold up.
West Wayne.
I've been in the West Side all my life, man. Predominantly most of my life, man. I got here from California.
Right.
Was in the West Side. Was in goddamn Tiny High School, all
Right.
my Tiny High School, all kind of areas. But I've been in the West Side.
Uncle Killer.
Yeah, man.
Daddy Johnny boy.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Come on through,
That's
Piccolo.
pretty good. A motherfucker ain't seen me. A motherfucker
Piccolo,
ain't
show
seen me.
your face, man. Ain't gonna Piccolo. You know I gotta have
Lean down
Piccolo.
in the shop.
Piccolo gotta be in the motherfucking business.
What up with it?
This my other bro. This my other bro right here. This my other bro. You ain't gonna see me without seeing him when I'm in this city.
All three
Show
of
dog on the way. Show dog need to get it right.
All right, so you already gave us a downgrade, a little input on about who all was the form members of the group. You know what I'm saying, when you started Fam Rapper. But give me an input about who was there when you first took out. Who was the ones that, you know what I'm saying, pushed you and like, you know, man, go on and do that shit. You can do it. Who the people? Talk to
But
us about
see,
that.
like, watch this, man. Right? Like, I'm gonna answer a question without interrupting this answer, right? Man, fuck it. It would not be ever a Fam Records, period, without dude. And let me explain what I'm saying by that, right? Nobody I've ever met in my life had a determination and the drive to push and believe like this dude right here. It's plenty of times he'll tell you straight like, yeah, I can rap.
Get this nigga out the bed.
I can rap. But I didn't give a fuck. I was like, man, if it whatever, my man, let's do what we gonna do, right?
We gotta show
man,
it,
that
man,
man
and
come
he sleep
get
himself.
me. Yeah, like for real, he was the one. Even when I was in the penitentiary, man, and was working out, I had a motherfucker do me the same way. Nigga, get your ass up, let's go.
Right. Let's do it.
That's just. But see, he always been a motivator, man, to do that type of shit. Right? Any show that was lined up, any features, any whatever we had. Man, that was dude, man. It wasn't let me clarify for y'all, man. Ain't nobody started Fam Records but Brian Herman, man. He started that. Period. Now, he brought us together.
Right, cause
Period.
you was over there with Lincoln Park.
Yeah, he brought us together, man.
You
understand what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked
respectfully
up.
now. I'm saying that in respect.
Yeah. No, not in no fucked up way. Right.
Tight, you know what I mean?
Right, going over with GT and
Lincoln Park.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right. Eric, you know?
Respectfully.
So what did the name? What made you say I'm gonna call this shit Fam?
Cause that's how. Okay.
Like what you know? I know what it stands for, but for the people that don't, you know what I'm saying? Like what? You had to be in the car one day riding, or you just got done doing some shit, and you were like, "Fuck that shit, nigga! I'm finna call this shit Fam." Like
man, I just started saying Fam, man. I started calling everybody Fam, man, and it was like, man, West Wayne was West Wayne then, man. I ain't taking nothing away from Boone Heights. I ain't taking nothing away from Pa's Home. I ain't taking away from Alton Park. I ain't taking away from Woodlands. I ain't taking away from nobody that came up in that era. In those, in those boroughs or those areas of the city, but that West Wayne was a motherfucker. So it's like,
and everybody that's from every side of town that they from supposed to feel that way about where they from.
Right. Right.
Period.
So it's like, man, we was goddamn like, I mean, when everything I say in that song, man, I was pretty much doing it. You know what I mean? When I say I was laying a nigga ass down, that's what was happening. You come out there trying to shoot motherfucking dice, we ain't supposed to be out there, your ass getting on that ground. Let me get that.
The death row.
You know what I mean? So it's like, man, and it came to the point to where motherfuckers wasn't really, come and get me and be like, yo, such and such over here, such and such over here. Man, let's get the man. What they know they ain't got no. What they doing? They know they ain't got no business over here. And it would be the same if we went over their way.
That's right.
It would have been the same, but we didn't come out of our motherfucking community. That was our community. We didn't have to lead the projects for nothing. Mm-hmm. We had we had Miss Alice cooking.
We had everything.
We had motherfucking Bump them bringing clothes.
We had everything.
What's girl name
man, when you go somewhere like man, to go to
who Ski was going with?
You go to Bonnie's, feel like you out of time.
Had all the clothes.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we just West Side baby.
Whatever she was, whatever her name was, we didn't have to lead the bricks for nothing. So therefore, everything came to us. You know what I mean? And we downtown, so everything came to us. And I'm on some bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. I had a pocket full of money, but I still want yours too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go buy me a car, and I'm gonna put "I'll Jack You Too" on it for all they can remember that.
You can't forget about Yogi.
Yeah, Yogi. You know what I mean? Red. You know what I mean? All them motherfuckers, man. John Wayne. Red Popper, the Geeky Red, Bobby Chaney, all them motherfucker Piggy, all them motherfucker was an influence on me being who the fuck I was, and me saying, you know what, man, fuck that shit, man, fuck a mask, man. I'm gonna get this nigga and I ain't gonna put on no mask. That's what it is. Fuck a mask. That's what it is. And I put that shit on a shirt and they loved it.
Look, bro. So hold on. Fuck a mask, right? Y'all had the ski mask on the shit.
Right.
So look, then later on, motherfucking Master P, nigga. I'm talking about true rockers, nigga. They come out with the motherfucking ski mask on the motherfucking shit. You feel me? But we know that your shit was first.
Right.
Do you feel like do great minds think alike? Do you think a nigga seen that shit and goddamn was like, damn, that's a good idea. Don't nobody know them niggas. I'm gonna goddamn take that shit. You feel me?
I ain't gonna go so far as to say they took our shit because they was a little bit before us. We was around about the same era, but they was a little bit before us. So they was coming to Chattanooga doing a lot of shows.
It's like I was saying, though, it could be a little bit of both.
Yeah, it could be a little bit of both. But I will say Plies got on some. Plies tried to steal that. And me from the federal penitentiary, I put a halt to it. From the federal penitentiary, I put a halt to it. So,
damn, Plies sure did have the ski mask on the shit.
Rick Ross too.
Yeah. Well, Plies, I didn't see Rick Ross.
So you put the word out on that shit?
Nah, I was actually in pursuit of a lawsuit. For copyright infringement. You know what I mean? For misleading the public. It didn't work out in my favor, but hell, I tried. Yeah. You can't goddamn, you know what I mean? You can't see what the fuck gonna happen if you don't try. You know what I mean? But I shot my shot, man. The shot goddamn was a brick. So here I am. You know what I mean?
But fam wasn't found without Vinnie.
Right.
Yeah.
Fam wasn't found without Vinnie.
Yeah, Vinnie.
So when this dude left,
yeah.
This dude caught his case before I caught my case.
Right.
So when he caught his case, and I tried to tell him, but I was doing the same thing, so he wasn't fucking listening to me because he looking at me like, nigga, you doing the same goddamn thing I'm doing. How the fuck you gonna tell me not to do it?
You
doing it.
Like,
Right.
Watch out out here, bro. Goddamn.
Man, look here, man.
Right.
Same breath, the same breath.
Yeah. So
you got to sit up, hotel. You got to, and then the same 5 minutes later, hey, man, this nigga want a 4.5 over here. Man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this nigga got microtel like New Jack City.
Man, what I got everybody in there working.
Yeah, he got the goddamn front desk, everybody goddamn. But I'm telling him, man, like, listen, bro, file back, man, let's do this. He like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, I got to pay all the bills though. Right. That's why I'm doing it, nigga. We got billboards, we got all these fucking stand-up posters and cats. We got t-shirts.
I got a story about that shit too. When y'all go ahead and do your thing, though. We're gonna get into it. I got a story about that.
We got all this shit going on, and it's like, nigga, I pretty much had to do what I was doing. You know what I mean? I had to see us.
I see. At times, I wanted to know, and I used to look. I say, here come fam. And I'd be sitting there, I would see homies standing around and shit and be like, you know what I'm saying, oh, coming out the liquor store. It'd be Fridays.
Right.
Tell me about, you know what I'm saying, what was that all about? How did you know to catch them dudes coming out to the liquor store, you know what I'm saying, put the jack down on them for a shirt?
Because a lot of niggas was playing, man. The way niggas playing now. Niggas playing and I don't play like that. When it comes to some motherfucking money, I don't play. I joke all goddamn day. When it comes to some goddamn money, nigga, I ain't playing with you. So niggas playing like, oh man, I ain't got no man. Let me get that, man. What the fuck is you talking about right now? All right, man, I got $7. Let me get the $7 then. Nigga, I give you 2 shirts for the $7. These shirts I bought these shirts to sell them, not to hold them. You know what I mean? So that's what I was on. And RIP to my nigga Wood. Wood was just as aggressive as I was. Wood was super aggressive.
Man, I wish y'all niggas could have seen that shit.
It's like, man, this motherfucker, nigga, you need this motherfucking shirt.
Yeah, man, quit playing.
Oh, you missed the spaghetti string. Look over here.
I was gone then.
We get the spaghetti string. Oh, he go shit and shop the butcher. The butcher. Shit and shop, where you at, boy?
Let's get the butcher in this motherfucker.
Where you at, boy?
Man.
I ain't tripping, man.
You think he here?
Banks coming to the door now.
Ask him. You do it. You ask him. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
You just a part of this shit, bro. Ask that shit.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been out this motherfucker. I've been this nigga just getting home. Let him tell the story, Mike.
Yeah, I know. Man, I've been home for a minute. It seemed like I just got home.
No matter, you ain't got a chance to 2 years now. You ain't got a chance to tell your story, man. Tell your story.
While Banks done went out, I gotta tell the story about the poster, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a young nigga, right? You feel me? I'm at the club. I ain't even old enough to get in the club. Right. You feel me? I don't even know if y'all remember this shit. It's on 23rd Street, bro. Y'all had this motherfucking van, nigga, with all the shit on there.
That's what I was telling him about.
Yeah,
he missed that.
I was in
That nigga missed all that.
You was gone then.
I missed all
so
that.
Look, nigga, I'm at the club.
Everybody names.
Lean down, Butcher, so they can see you got to lean down, Butcher.
There you go. Man, why you got all these motherfucking rings on for, boy? This nigga got on 8 rings.
Put your hand in the
camera, Butcher. Murdered the hooker.
Championship ring.
Look, there you go.
Give me a bag of that booger.
There you go.
Bag of that booger. Look,
there you go.
Legend.
What y'all here doing, man, on Halloween?
Man, we here got that. Nah, it's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday tomorrow. Man, was not yesterday.
Happy birthday.
$25 and I'ma cash up it back to you.
What's cash out?
So look, let me tell you though. So look, I'm a young nigga, right? So I'm out here, I'm at the goddamn on 23rd Street. I don't know, it's like what Bilo was at or something, man, like across the street.
Right.
I don't know, it was some shit y'all had going on. You feel me? I see this nigga with gold teeth out there, goddamn, he going crazy. I'm talking about. I'm like, damn, who is this nigga, bro? I'm like, I'm a young nigga though. I'm riding with some older niggas. I can't get in. We just parking lot pimping. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm looking. I'm like, man, who is this nigga, bro? I had to get close just to see. You ain't even know young niggas was watching you like that.
Right.
Then you gotta go to Cat's Music to get all the exclusive shit. You feel me?
Right, because that's what they instructed us to do.
You feel me?
At the time, we was in heavy talks with Universal, and they was like, stop selling the CDs out the trunk.
Dude, I went in Cat's Music. I seen a motherfucking stand-up poster, nigga.
Right.
You nigga with the gold teeth and everything. I said, man, who the fuck? I said, this nigga big. I said, what? You feel me? I'm a young nigga though. I'm like, oh hell yeah. I'm like, then Master P later on come out of all them niggas.
Right.
Then I just remember I was like, before P, nigga, you was the nigga I saw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like.
Back then, like, to do that type of shit, like now, a lot of niggas listen to this shit and be like, what the fuck these niggas talking about some posters? But back then,
back then it was
that was that wave, my nigga. That was the vibe and the view. And wasn't nobody else on that. Well, let me see. DSA.
If you think about it, no other label didn't have that.
No other label didn't have
that. That nigga was the Master P check.
Right.
No, he was
Then my nigga, then
he was Suge Knight check.
We can't forget Wild Out. Wild Out, you been goddamn going ham. Chill out. Fall back a little bit.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, he said he wanted
I just seen him today.
Red said he want Vinnie.
No, he want Vinnie bad.
He want Vinnie bad.
Man, why we can't send that?
Hey, Wild Out. You my nigga, I love you, boy. Because how you handle you took care of my son. You was there for my son. I love you for that, boy. But what I'm saying is, my nigga, he wasn't feeling that shit. And I had to call and talk to him. I had to tell him, like, dude, man, this shit is like fucking promotional. This shit is promotional, man. This shit is promotional, man. So, I just saw Wild Out about 30 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago.
Yeah.
Shout out Lil Real.
So what happened when you was up in New York? Talk to me about what went on up in New York.
Man, we went to New York, man. Ed Owens. What was it? Ed Owens?
Yeah.
Ed Owens.
So again, bro, go how you got the call? Where y'all was at? What point was y'all at when they called y'all? Like what CD was out? You feel me?
So
man, them folks ready to give us this goddamn bag, man. We fucked that out.
Right, we fucked that money out, man. So it's like we was the hottest selling thing in chat, surrounding areas.
Which CD was out then?
Nashville, Big Vinnie Rock On, followed by mine's Fuck 'Em Ass Volume 1. Actually, Vinnie already had music out. I already had music out, but we hadn't officially put an album out. So we put an album out collectively as Big Vinnie the Shark, and then not long after mine. And I mean, when you say Master P, that's who I was following. I was like, these niggas dropping shit every fucking week, every fucking month. So I need to get a CD burner. So I got 2 CD burners, nigga, that do 50 CDs, so couldn't nobody keep up with me. I made sure that a nigga couldn't keep up.
Right.
So I got one that did 50 and another one did 50.
That's
so
crazy.
at any time we could press out 100. No problem. Go down to the whole note. Whoever remember the whole note, the swole note, and pump them bitches.
Yeah.
So
and nigga jack all them motherfuckers, dog.
Right.
We with 100, we ain't come back
all
with
the
damn.
t-shirts,
And y'all sell
all
them
the
$10, $20 how much
Man,
y'all
we ain't
sell
come
them?
back whatever, but definitely $10, but whatever.
Yo, and I gotta say this. When Shawty, it was Holland Park. He changed it to Family Park.
Yeah, Family Park. Family Park, and they had to respect her to check it, just like they gotta do now.
That's right.
You gotta respect her to check it.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, man. And,
Family Park.
That nigga you talking about some what they doing, all of those shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking no nigga who wanna try to goddamn check it, but you gotta respect it. You gotta respect her to check it, man. That's what it is.
So how much you jack off? I mean, come on, talk to him.
Yeah, finish the story to New York.
Oh, so New York, so we sold so many copies out of Cats. Cats had what, 7 locations? Destin, Florida, Knoxville, Nashville, Memphis, Chattanooga. And they love the nigga over there. You know, they love the movement. They love what we was doing. We was putting money in their pocket. As MAAL said on his interview, the CDs were going for $10. They was charging maybe 14, 16. I can't
seen them at 19.
Yeah, I can't quite remember what, but anything other than the $10 was theirs.
Right.
You know, and the taxes and shit was cool, so we didn't have to pay taxes double, because I already paid taxes to order the CDs. So what I was doing with VINNIE, because, you know, with VINNIE and Shitty Shop and the other artists, what I was doing was, if you bought your own CDs, you give me $1. If I funded the CDs, his brother Travis took care of his CDs. So if you get pay for your own shit, you give me $1 for the logo, for the movement, for whatever. I ain't charging you, nigga. We gotta pay bills. The lights gotta be on. Studio, nigga gotta record. All that shit costs. We gotta pay House Wolf. House Wolf supposed to be here, but he had family issues, you know, family emergency going on. But we had to pay House Wolf, so I was like, okay, I tell you what, if you pay for your own CDs, you just give the company $1. That way I can pay the bills, I can pay House Wolf, I can, you know, keep shit going. If I fund it, I give you $1. That's how we rocked out with that. Well, anyway, we sold so many fucking CDs out of Cats. I don't know. MAAL know the numbers. MAAL better than with all that shit than I am. But I was just a go-getter. I'm Shawty Thugger, man. I'm goddamn. I'm gonna run up in your shit if I got to. Cause we ain't finna goddamn get no lights cut off. That ain't finna help. And when I say what I say, I do what I gotta do for my fam. I meant that. You know what I mean? Cause the niggas that's around me right now, I love them niggas. So anybody that's saying anything other than what I'm saying is a boy. Is lying. You know what I mean? They just lying. Cause I did whatever I could to make sure that we was alright. I wasn't rich, but make sure that we was alright. The lights was on. We could fucking record. We could fucking eat what we wanted to do. We could travel when we wanted to. We could do what we wanted to do. I made sure of that. But they gave us the call.
That's what I was trying to tell niggas though. Yeah, right. But that's what I be trying to tell niggas, like, bro, niggas ask me about this shit all the time. Like, bro, ain't nobody had the motivation to drive to do this shit other than dude, man.
Right.
Yeah. Other than Shawty, man. I ain't met another nigga in Fam Records.
Nobody.
Nobody. Nigga, you listen to me. Everybody think Fam Records rest on Vinnie's shoulders because the CD. Listen to me, man. If it weren't for this nigga right here, wouldn't be no Fam Records. I don't give a fuck what no nigga done said.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
This the nigga that behind it all, my nigga.
Right.
All right, so
this was a feature artist though.
Yeah,
every company gotta have a feature artist.
Yeah.
He was the feature artist.
Right.
He was that nigga. He was the nigga that you all wanted to see if you was in that era. If you wasn't in that era, you was the one that he
You heard about it after I was gone. I bet you heard about it.
All right,
man.
So you started getting your paperwork and all this together. You know, talk to them about, the same thing I was telling them about, having their LLCs, their copyrights and stuff like that. Speak to them because they need to know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I'm going to be honest, man. All that shit was MAAL department. That is why I got MAAL on the team. MAAL was going to MTSU. You know what I mean? Respectfully.
Shout out MAAL.
MAAL was going to school for that shit. MAAL was way more advanced than I was. I was a street nigga, Banks. You know me. We were street niggas. Right. You know what I mean? So I learned trial and error. I just knew how to get money. I knew how to get money. I knew how to keep the shit going. MAAL went to school for the business side of it. And, I respected that. So the LLC, anything come with the business. I had the business license. I had all that shit, but anything come with that, far as contracts, far as the artist, all that was MAAL department. You know what I mean? House Wolf was the engineer. I was the go-getter. You know what I mean? Hollywood was the enforcer. Squeaky was the enforcer. You know what I mean? So if I had an issue, or Vinnie had an issue, or Shitty Shop had an issue, we already know who we're gonna handle that. Piccolo had an issue, we already know who we're gonna handle that. Wood, Squeaky, they gonna take care of their business. Anything other than that, with the business side, like I say, was MAAL. I can't take nothing from that. Dude went to school for that. It was many times I had to get this nigga gas money to get up there. See, when you telling the story, MAAL, and I don't hate you, not just yet. I don't quite hate you. I don't quite hate you. I still got a little bit of love for you, but the shit you pulled was some bullshit, and you know it was. But tell them that part. You know what I mean? When you didn't have money to get back to school, who you had to come to? Me. When you had them fucking tapes that you didn't know how to sell, who you had to come to? Me. You know what I mean? So all of that shit right there, the business part, I got to give that to MAAL. MAAL knew the business. MAAL learned the business. He was running around with Snoop Dogg. He was running around.
MAAL a business-minded dude.
Yeah, MAAL a business-minded
He a business-minded
on the street dude.
All right, so you was telling me about this thing that was going on in New York. We got cut off, so I need to know. They need to know the rest of that.
Okay, so the rest of that, we did get off track. Okay, so the rest of that, Vinnie made the first trip to New York. We went to New York twice.
Right.
All right, the first time we went, they was talking like $100,000. We like, shit, nigga, we make that. We make that in a weekend.
Right.
Fuck is y'all talking about y'all finna give us $100,000 for Vinnie? No, absolutely fucking not. That ain't gonna happen. So they was like, we're gonna give y'all $100,000 a day, yada yada. Nigga, we got that shit'll be gone before we get to the crib. Vinnie got kids.
We gonna eat that.
Yo, Vinnie got kids. I got a kid on the way, man. I'm not getting no, we ain't doing it. So fast forward, Vinnie get knocked off, but they don't know he knocked off.
Right.
So they reach back out because they see the movement. They're like, oh shit, we finna get him a meal. So they call us back up there. Fire Ed Owens, Fitzgerald daddy.
That's right.
Fitzgerald Bibbins daddy, not Lindsey Myers, the other Fitzgerald. They call us back up there. We go back up there. They don't know he knocked off. So I got my man that I'm fucking with, Romello. Romello said, man, we need to get a look-alike. We need a million with nigga. We need to do the million with nigga.
Nigga, they just need it looking like Shark, man.
Nigga want that ill, man.
Yeah, we want that meal. That meal to take a nigga a long way at that
Nigga
point.
say,
You know what I mean?
man, no, we can't do that. I said, nigga, if I'd have known they needed looking like I'd have told you to go get my goddamn brother. Go get this nigga, man. Get this check.
I wish Jordan was old
Man,
enough.
what?
So they call us up there, man. We go up that motherfucker. And now reverse, when we went up there together, what about when House Wolf didn't have all the scan barcodes?
Right. He didn't have all the barcodes in order.
So they was trying to give us more than 100,000.
Right.
But all of the records we had sold, we couldn't produce.
We couldn't produce proof of that.
You sold them.
Right.
And that's why that kind of fucked us up.
That set us back.
So they went from what they was going to give us just on what we had, like we get out right now.
Nigga, I cried, nigga. That was the first time I cried since my grandmother died. I cried, nigga, because I was like, oh my God, we done fucked up our dream. And this nigga, what this nigga say? We in New York City. You don't remember this. We rented a caravan. Did you go, Piccolo?
No, I didn't go.
Me, you, Pete. Who was it? Peter Wayne?
I can't remember, man. I know me and you in the house, man.
Yeah,
It was Peter Wayne.
Yo, we go to New York. Them people say, listen, man, y'all can't show proof of this. We're going to give y'all $100,000 for Vinnie the Shark. We don't want the rest of y'all motherfuckers. We're going to give y'all $100,000. We want him. No, we not doing it. We leaving. I'm in my feelings. I'm fucked up. I done cried. I'm talking about I'm hurt because I done put it all in this shit.
Right.
Man, them motherfucking people say Vic Vinnie talking about we want to go to the Statue of Limit.
Yeah.
This nigga
I said, man, we want to Statue of Limit. We in New York. This nigga said, man, get the fuck. We going home, man.
We going home.
We gonna get this motherfucking money, man.
Nigga, we gotta get to work. Nigga, they told us, yo.
You want to see it. You want to see
it.
But watch this right here. Watch this right here.
He say, yo, what he say? Vinnie say, man, Shawty, man, I understand what you're saying. We might not never get this chance again.
We gotta see this.
Like, man, we can go to Statue. I said, man, fuck the Statue. We gotta get back and get to work.
Watch this though. They give you a perfect example of how serious I was. Wasn't that serious? I never was serious.
Yeah.
Right.
I could just rap.
Yeah.
Right.
You understand? I need you to feel this for a second, because niggas hit me up now about music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how Lil Rel want to do the thing.
Right.
I ain't never gave a fuck about no music. I've always in my life I did music because other motherfuckers knew I could rap, so they said, Vinny, you should rap. Right? I like music, but as far as being a rapper, I just want to be a rapper. That was never a passion of mine because I was a lazy drug dealer. You feel me?
Absolutely. He
That's
ain't
the
lying.
truth.
That's real.
He ain't lying. We have a fucking show at 9. This nigga sleep at 8:30.
I'm telling you, that's the truth, right?
Hey, Banks, then he'll wake up, hey, Lil Mo, he'll wake up and say, what you say, man, hey, fam, man, listen, man, I need to go to motherfucking, the big and tall.
Yeah. I gotta go do all
This
this
nigga gotta
shit.
go to the big and tall.
Hey,
Nigga,
man.
we supposed to be at the National Guard Armory I can remember that.
yo.
We supposed to be at the National Guard Armory at 8:45 for sound check. It is 8:30.
Man, I ain't never had that drive, man. That's the truth. So, but this nigga was passionate about this shit. So his passion made me be like, well, shit, passionate as he is about it,
Right.
that's how much I'm gonna give it when I'm in the booth.
Right.
That's what my passion was coming out at. My passion didn't come out in where his field of expertise and mine were two different things. He could rap,
Right.
and he could say some hard shit, but his passion was more in making this shit happen
Right.
for everybody.
Right.
My shit was, when I get in the booth, I wanted the motherfucker to feel me, right? That's where my passion came out. So every time I got in the booth, that's where his passion rubbed off on me at. That's when it rubbed off on me. It don't rub off on me in the streets pushing the shit. No, because if it was up to me, nigga, that shit would have sat on the front porch somewhere and nigga came and got it.
Right.
Because I was lazy. That's why I tell any nigga that know about, that don't know, it wasn't another nigga in that camp that had the drive or the push that Shawty had.
But one thing I can say, whenever you were lacking, Shawty was there for you. He was pushing you to
That's what I'm trying to tell
be a
you.
businessman.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I can honestly say that.
Right. And anytime a nigga put me in the booth around some niggas, I go pit bull on them, because I ain't, nigga, this fam.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
look,
What
though,
can you say, Butch?
but he-
Lean down
but
so
look,
they can see you, Butch.
He the one who put me in it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
talk to
Me
him,
and
Butch.
him was like brothers.
Right.
They started telling me that we sound alike.
They can't
Right.
see your head, Butch.
You know what I'm talking about? So if it wasn't for both of these
Right,
niggas,
but-
it wouldn't be no shit of Sharp the Butcher. And goddamn, but they still treat me the goddamn same. You hear me? That shit been 20 years ago. Niggas still treat me the same to this day, like we goddamn famous.
Cause you got caught up too then.
I did 8 years in the feds too. You know what I'm saying? But that shit just better me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I'm still on my shit, same shit. I'm still dropping, still doing the same shit. But it's cause of these niggas here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it weren't for these niggas here, it wouldn't be no shit of Sharp.
Shit is
So give
shot.
us a
You know what I'm
story,
saying?
Butch. Give us a story from back in the day, man.
But look here, I got a little story for you. The story was, me and this nigga were like brothers. This nigga was dangerous. This nigga really did. I don't give a fuck who you was. Did what we did. So it's still fam, bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
And you gotta say, we're still hot and you're not.
Still. Hey, to this day. To
We
this
still
day.
hot and you're not.
No. We not shooting no shots at Lil
No, we
Rel.
ain't shooting no shots. We
Lil Rel,
ain't
my
shooting no
dude.
shots.
Lil
But
Rel,
we, hold
fuck
on.
with Lil Rel.
But I'm talking about everybody fuck Lil Rel.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Lil Rel,
That's
that's the
my
truth.
nigga.
Lil Rel
He the
came-
Yeah, I didn't even know that
Real
was.
my nigga.
I'm gonna show you how much I pay
There you go.
attention.
There you go.
I didn't even know that was what that was just then. I just thought it was.
Well, I had to say that. I had to say it.
Nah, he gets
All right,
entertainment though.
look, okay. So we getting all
Nah,
this
I'm fucking with
out.
real.
So you know a lot of
Yeah,
people
entertainment.
got this thing about Shawty and MAAL.
Yeah.
That's we have to address
Clarify.
this because
Gotta address
because
this.
now this is one thing they
Yeah.
always say. Well, Aunt Banks was pushing MAAL. You know what I'm saying? And Aunt Banks was see. Well, first of all, they have to understand this off the top. He's a relative of mine, first of all, off the flop. So, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga need help, you know, you help your family. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga, you trying to do what you do, all right, I got you.
Right.
Right.
So, with that being said, then you come in play.
Right.
Then Vinnie come in play.
Right.
Address it to them because they think, you know what I'm saying, Shawty gonna kill them all when they see him. He gonna shoot him, you know. We have to address that because, you know what I'm saying, that's what's going on in the street now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking nigga gotta pull a gun on somebody to address about somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? About any matters in this form right here, man, this is paper.
Right. All this right here is straight paper.
Right.
It's paperwork too. We all know that.
Yep.
And some of us, you know what I'm saying, that's not here to address the paperwork, know how to address that paperwork too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So address it to them, you know what I'm saying? Let them, give them some input, man, on what went on and why, you know what I'm saying, everything got haywire. Put it like that.
Man, MAAL, man, like I say, man, I don't all the way hate him. MAAL a good man. MAAL a good nigga, man. MAAL is a good nigga, man. MAAL goddamn, I just felt like where it got off course with me and MAAL at was,
I do too. That's my nigga.
where it got off course with me and MAAL was, man, I was doing a 276-month sentence for us. Regardless of what the fuck transpired, and it wasn't my case, it was other niggas' case. Let's get that shit clear right there. Other niggas brought me into their case. You see what I'm saying? So, MAAL, I gave MAAL the green light. I said, look at here, bro. You got the steering wheel. Drive the motherfucking car. And I'm going to keep saying the same shit. You got the steering wheel. Drive the fucking car. And he drove the car, but he was doing shit that would affect me and Vinnie's paper. Well, it wouldn't affect Vinnie's paper. I don't know what him and Vinnie had, you know, after speaking to Vinnie, I hadn't spoken to Vinnie in years other than letters. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the fuck, you know, I didn't know. So being in that situation and out the loop, your mind is going like, you know what I mean? Your mind is going haywire. So MAAL is fucking trying to put out another Vinnie CD with the same contents or the same material with whatever he has recorded on the phone with Vinnie or a visit with Vinnie. I still don't know, you know, what the details was. I don't care.
Live from the federal penitentiary.
Right.
Live from the federal penitentiary. So what I'm saying is, dude, do your thing, but why the fuck would you do that and like distract them, like curve them from what they already doing to this over there? Like this is a new CD, dude. Don't do that.
Like I think what you're trying to say is because I see what you say, everything that you're saying, nigga, I'm in prison too.
Right.
So I didn't know none of the process. All I know is a nigga telling me he finna give me a bag for some music. Okay, let's do it.
Right.
I don't know where the music coming from. I don't know that it's this or that. I'm talking, okay, let's go, right?
Right.
Because we all need money, we locked up.
Right.
Now, when that was going on, evidently, Rock On was still being moved.
Right, Rock On moving
so
better than
why
anything.
would you
Rock On moving better than
Rock
Shot
On
Thuggy. Rock On moving better than Thuggalation.
If my album Rock On being moved, why take away from that income? Right. Now, this is what you saying right now.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right, see, I'm unaware at the time. I'm unaware of all this shit. I'm just motherfucking, all right, let's get some money. Whatever it is, let's go.
All right, I got something to say about consistent and MAAL. Well, the whole time when SHAWDY was in the joint, I was letting him know. I was letting him know that MAAL ain't got no problem with him. MAAL ain't got no beef with him. But regardless of whatever SHAWDY was hearing, I don't know what he was hearing. Cause I fuck with MAAL. I'm telling you, I fuck with him to the fullest. I'm trying to keep everything. When SHAWDY first got out, I'm the one that contacted you to get them back to talking. Cause all that other shit was irrelevant. But I understand where SHAWDY was coming from because it's his business. It's his brand, fam. You know, I just wanted everything to come together as a whole, like it's been. But like I said, again, I don't know what was being said on whose side, but I'm telling SHAWDY, because I fuck with him, this is my brother. I'm saying, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. I'm telling SHAWDY, it ain't like that. But when he got out, I made it happen.
Right.
Got in touch with you so y'all can have that talk.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You did.
I'm just letting it be known.
So, Vinnie, how did you feel, you know what I'm saying? I know SHAWDY was telling us from his aspects of the paper and what it was affecting, but I know when all that was going on, me, Big Mike, Doug, Snow.
I know y'all had invested time in that.
Right, we had done invested in that because we was thinking that, you know what I'm saying, there was something else.
Banks, you want to know how I felt?
We really do.
Man, you really want to know? Bro, I didn't give a fuck. I was happy to be home. That's the truth.
You did that Gucci man and came all the way back.
That's the truth. I didn't give a fuck about none of that because I wasn't there to see that.
Right.
Now that sounds selfish as a motherfucker, but you asked me to tell the truth.
It wasn't selfish.
I didn't care. I didn't care what was invested in what. Nigga, I'm home.
What?
Now, whatever happened before I got home is what happened. I don't know. I didn't get no full story of the I don't know what work y'all put in.
So peep the game though, Vinny. Let me put y'all, cause they were, I started working with MAAL. I'm a young nigga coming up. MAAL like, damn, but this nigga got something in him.
But that's respectful.
So I'm fucking with MAAL.
Right.
I can honestly say, bruh, I swear to God, bruh, this nigga ain't did nothing but never in front of me, ain't never did nothing but been like trying to goddamn
he trying to keep that shit going.
Push out like he was on some shit like hey,
I
bro,
never listen.
like,
I ain't,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nothing bad to say about MAAL. MAAL want to talk me, don't he?
So from my understanding, me on the outside looking in, this what I took from it.
Right.
Cause I got uncles, I got niggas who done been to the penitentiary, and I know how it is. Them niggas don't know what's going on out here. So what I looked at it as for me on the outside looking in,
right now.
is niggas, it's different perspectives.
Right.
You feel me? Like this nigga in jail, all he know is
nigga in jail ain't gonna have no understanding.
He hearing, oh, they made a CD or they made this, but you ain't seeing what he out here dealing with. Trying to keep y'all name alive.
Let me say this.
Like,
let me say this right.
And he fighting for that shit. Like, you feel me?
Right.
He was fighting for it when everybody was like,
because
MAAL was out here like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me say this. What Shawty is disappointed at.
Even with you.
Hold on now. Let me say this now. I got to put it out there now. When he was doing them interviews, I was the first one. Right? You remember what I spoke of, right?
I was there.
Okay, what Shawty disappointed of is at MAAL is he let a nigga get on there and bash him.
Right.
That wasn't cool. Right. That really wasn't cool.
Can I tell you what was up though? I was there.
I know.
Shawty would have never did him like
Hold
that.
on, let me peep game. I was there.
You know
this how the shit went down.
But you gotta hear
this how it went down.
Hear him.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I got this documentary, MAAL I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm going around out. He like, man, I showed him a clip of it. He like, oh hell yeah, bro, I gotta fuck with that. Come on out to cause I came to the west side and I pulled up and niggas was like, man, we don't fuck with them cameras out here. Like they ain't run me up out that motherfucker, but I just respected it. Nigga was like, we ain't trying to fuck with that camera, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was like, hey, when I ran in the mall, like I got you.
Like we do out there.
He like, I got you.
Only nigga had a camera out there was SHAWDY.
Right.
So I come out there with the camera.
The Polaroid. That nigga had the Polaroid.
He pulled me up. He didn't know. He ain't be like, hey, y'all say this. Hey, you say that. Hey, you say this. This shit was on the spot.
He out there.
You feel me? Like this shit was like literally like how we filming right now and say if Big Vinnie right now say some shit about one of your niggas.
Right.
And you ain't tell him to say that shit.
But get what's gonna happen though.
And look, I'm making it. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know the story. I don't know what's going on. This shit just look like some shit that's gonna sell to me.
But again, a little more.
So I put it out.
But
I
again,
put it out, not knowing, me not knowing.
But again,
you feel what I'm saying?
But again, I want you to understand from his perspective. You know,
his perspective.
Yeah, right. And I'm saying you can't never let nobody bash Shawty. Cause if it weren't for Shawty, he wouldn't be there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm saying I got love for MAAL, but what he did was wrong. He shouldn't let nobody do that, man.
Yeah.
Cause Shawty, if it would have been on the other hand, Shawty wouldn't have let nothing like that happen.
You would have said something.
Right. I would have said something because it's like, man, it's like this, man. And it was like this with Wood. It was like this with Squeaky. It was like this with Lil Willie. All of us, man, we had the same training. We had the same type of guidance. It's like we came out of prison, nigga. We was the bald head boys. That's what it was. We beat a nigga ass to sleep.
Made me get a bald head.
We gonna beat a nigga ass to sleep. Nigga get out of line. Nigga ass getting beat to sleep. That was just it. You know what I mean? But Piccolo, all of us, you know what I mean? We was all collectively fools, you know what I mean? As a whole or as individual, however you want it. You know what I mean? So I just felt like, man, for me to embrace MAAL or me to embrace Peter Wayne or me to embrace Shitty Shop, the Butcher, or Vic Vinnie, or you know, whoever else that was up under that motherfucking umbrella, I'm not finna sit here and let Ant Banks say shit about this nigga. Oh, you know, hold. Look, Ant Banks, man, listen, my nigga, you need, you know, this is the way I was trained, man. If you got something to say that to dude, man. I'm not finna allow you to be on camera saying this shit about him. I'm not finna get up here and say shit bad about Maul, except for the facts. You know what I mean? And I'm not finna make it reckless. I'm not finna be, I'm not finna talk shit about shit at shop. I'm not finna talk shit about nobody that was a part of our account. It is what it is. You know,
right now.
I'm not finna be on no bullshit, and I was expecting that of Maul. Like, yo, listen, bro. Regardless of whatever.
So you was more disappointed in the reaction, him not saying that. You
him not defending me as if I would have defended him. You know what I mean, nigga? When you didn't have money in that big old ass Cadillac, tell them about that. When you had that big old ass Cadillac parked up in the Ridgeway, you didn't have no way to motherfucking back and forth to school. Who you had to come get a couple dollars from? Shawty. When later dawn, your girlfriend didn't have a way to Chattanooga from up there, who had to pick her up coming from Nashville? Shawty. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, respect that, dude. You know what I mean? Respect that. You know, but like me and Banks talked about, he wasn't cut from the same cloth. I'm gonna say that like that. And I'm done with talking about Maul. Like I say, I don't quite hate Maul. You know what I mean?
Have you ever extended the olive branch to Maul? Like, hey, my nigga, let me just talk to you. Let me holler.
I have them. Okay. Like when I first came home, you know what I mean? Banks called me, and I didn't know it was stemming from Piccolo, but Banks did call me. And Maul was on three-way. I didn't know Maul was on the line, and Banks said something to like, yo, we need to drop something. I was like, man, I ain't fucking with that shit right now. I'm trying to get myself together. I ain't got no goddamn money. I'm living off my goddamn wife, and I'm trying to get myself together. And I did. And that's why I'm here now, because I am together. But Maul was on the other end. He said something after I said what I said. I said, man, listen, man, that shit water under the bridge with me, man. He's like, I feel the same way. I was like, whoa, damn, this nigga on the phone. So I seen him at Hollywood's funeral after that. And we haven't really spoken since, man. But like
I wish you can get Maul up here, right?
When I called you, he was on the phone.
Right.
I told you that he was on the phone. You probably forgot that I said that he was on the phone, but I said that he was on the phone, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we were still talking.
Right.
And you asked him, you know what I'm saying, what's up? I'm like, yeah. He said, you know what I'm saying, what's up? What's good, folks? You know what I'm saying? And y'all did talk, you know what I'm saying? And from that, the conversation, my understanding is it is what you said. Just like that. Water was under the bridge, you know what I'm saying? It was over with, you know what I'm saying? Whatever was whatever, you know what I'm saying? You do you do you. But there is still, everybody wants to know about the documentary.
Right. My thing is this with the documentary, man. How you gonna do a documentary without me?
Right.
You can't do a documentary without me.
He is famous.
Second with Vinnie. You know what I mean? Third with SHAWDY.
It's gonna be a lot of you niggas asking why Vinnie ain't saying nothing.
Squeaky.
I talk enough. Let the man tell his story.
Right. It's like, man, it's kind of hard to do a documentary without new footage of me. You can use all the old footage when everything was kiki, kaka, and ha, and you going to your dorm room or you going up your grandmama's house, but I'm goddamn running up in somebody's crib, laying in the crib. That shit was for real. I mean, we literally put niggas in the trunk at the bay. That's right.
But
we did that.
What I do? I spoke on that.
You said that.
I said I run for my grandma.
I run out. I was telling Mo at one time. I said, Mo, I said it was a time I used to pull up on Shorty and them. I said nobody really didn't know who I was. Shorty knew who I was.
I knew who you were.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Remember I used to pull up. Y'all be outside the bay, and I would pull up. Saw that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everybody would be standing back, looking. Who the fuck is this nigga, man? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I see you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Looking good.
Right.
I used to tell the homie, Frank Nitty.
Right.
Fuck Frank Nitty.
Nigga, you.
No.
We ain't doing that tonight. That ain't what we doing. Frank, I got love for you, man.
What
He good. He good.
What I do? We gonna sign later.
I had issues with Nitty, but
man.
even I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? I just,
nigga.
you know what I'm saying, put it on the backside, man, because one thing I know, growth is better than hate. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I know that, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm sorry for saying
yeah, don't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't.
But see, we wouldn't be who we is if we didn't be like, no, don't do that, man, because, you know, we fuck with niggas.
Right.
So whatever that is.
Let the young nigga, y'all giving me game. I done watched out everybody make mistakes and shit. I got my own judgment now.
Yeah, but
Then
the
what I'm saying
same thing that Shawty had a problem with Maul about.
Right.
Yeah.
Would be the same way if when that was just said, if Vinnie don't say something in defense of nigga, because that's my nigga.
Right.
I don't know what the situation is. I ain't even gonna get into that.
This what I'm getting at. I ain't talking about that. I ain't
And
talking
I
about
don't have
that.
no hate against it.
Let me tell you what's going on though. This what's going on. We come from the hood, man.
Right.
We ain't been raised right. Niggas making decisions and moves off of shit that we ain't even know how to make the right moves on.
Right.
And we gotta live with that shit now. You feel me? So at the same time, it's like I might have fucked up when I was 19, 20, but I ain't know no better.
Right.
You feel me? Like I ain't know I made the wrong move.
Man,
You feel me? Like so we can't hold niggas. We can't keep holding niggas the shit when they fucked up. Like when they made a bad move, nigga did all this good shit. Nigga done did this, that, done paid rent, done goddamn gave niggas money, done fed people, done did all this, and then nigga made one wrong move. Oh man, fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with him, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We human, bro. Like everybody gonna fuck up. You feel me? Like
absolutely.
That's right.
So, but it's like we hold niggas to these standards that we can't even do ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't fucked up about it, man. I apologize for what I just said.
That's real.
For fam. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
but
that.
that's what for me.
It was
Right.
You know what I mean? That's for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say we all frank niggas.
Right.
I'm talking about you, man. You done came a long way, man, and I applaud you for that, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
I really do. I
appreciate
appreciate
that.
Motherfucker real.
I appreciate that.
You know that. You know what he's doing.
So Shorty, I'm talking about the logo on the van.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what, man? Vinny was talking about the van.
The names and all was on
I
the
didn't
van.
realize that Vinny didn't see nothing
Yeah, I
on
was
the
gone.
van.
Let me
Wow.
say something real quick, man. Listen, this is an interview with Shawty Thuggy.
Right.
Vinny here, not because I'm being interviewed. I'm going to chime in from time to time. I spoke on it earlier. Y'all may be thinking, why Vinny ain't speaking on shit? It's not my time to speak, man. It's this man's first interview, right? I'm here because it's my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Period in the story.
Our nigga, our
That's our nigga, right. But I'm here specifically because, hey, man, if it wasn't for him, wouldn't be no fam records. I was fam records.
Man, I don't know where we
Let's
at,
go.
man. Get your ass up
Invite him
here.
up. Invite him up. Tell him. Tell him, though, Shorty. Tell him come see you, Shorty.
Maal more than welcome. I told you that when we set this up, man. Maal more than welcome to be here, man, to say whatever, to speak whatever his piece is. You know what I mean? To what we can move forward, man. Like I said, I don't quite hate Maal, man. Maal ain't did nothing I feel that was detrimental, damaging to me moving forward in life. I'm a go-getter, man. I ain't gonna stop any goddamn way. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna stop till the casket drop, man. You know what I mean? What is music? What is transportation? What is goddamn? If I had to go back to the old fam, I'm a little bit too old for that shit right now. Nigga might goddamn put me in the trunk. But you know what I mean? Nigga might try his hand.
Boy, ain't nobody gonna put you in the trunk, bro. I'm telling you.
Maal, man, if Maal tuned in, man, Maal more than welcome to come up here,
I
man.
wish he would come.
You know what I mean?
Hey, that what a nigga trying to do though, man. Like, I'm open for conversation on that. Like I say, like I told Banks, man, I'm not trying to, I don't think Maal is a sucker. I don't think no nigga's a sucker. So I don't think that he need to kiss up to me, but never am I gonna kiss up to him. You know what I mean? I don't feel if I did nothing wrong there. I gave you the steering wheel. The steering wheel was mine. The motherfucking federal government took it away. The steering wheel was Vinnie's. Vinnie passed it to me. I passed it to Maal. You feel what I'm saying? The company was mine. Right. The idea was mine. The dream was mine. The goal was mine.
Locked up with you. I was on the phone with you before you even got out. Remember?
Right.
I knew it was coming.
Absolutely.
Before anybody even heard about it on that, I knew it was happening. Niggas didn't even know I know. But it's just sometimes, a nigga just keep his mouth shut about shit.
It's crazy how all of us got went to the field.
Somebody out there.
All of us went to the field.
Yeah, we all went to the field. We was all doing dumb shit.
All of us went to the field.
doing dumb shit.
All of it wasn't dumb shit. Some of it shit we had to do. I was doing dumb shit.
I was doing dumb shit.
Right.
All of
You know what I'm saying? Some other everybody's shit we was doing wasn't dumb. This is the way we was raised, man.
But you learn from it though.
Or either you still dumb.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta just learn from that shit,
I was
man.
raised good.
So shit, man. So y'all niggas got what you ain't fucking with the music no more, bro? You ain't got damn.
I'm not quite at it yet. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that is you know, nigga damn near nigga be 48 tomorrow, man. My birthday, man. I made it to see goddamn 48. There you go. Oh, get your ass on this camera, boy. Come over here. Get over here. Oh, there he go. Oh. Yeah.
Peter Ricky.
There you go. Come here. There you go. There go the camera right there. Ugly ass nigga.
So that nigga ain't never been ugly a lot of
That's
things.
so diggity right there. Hey, that's so diggity right
there. Ugly a lot of things.
Hey, that's so diggity right there.
So diggity.
Hey, you definitely can't do a documentary without him.
No.
How the hell is you gonna do a documentary without him?
Without Shaw?
The cameraman.
Yeah.
The CD pusher.
Yeah.
The goddamn.
A whole lot of things.
Hey,
We gonna name all the positive things.
Yeah. What you got on your lip, boy?
Fighting.
Ow!
That nigga
That nigga done saved his head and nigga done nick yourself.
I want to say this again.
That nigga said it again.
I apologize what I said about Frank.
Love this nigga right here.
that, man.
Didn't have no brothers, no sisters. Didn't have no brothers, no sisters growing up. This was the closest thing I had to a brother. This nigga right here, Angie, closest thing I had to a sister, Rhonda. You know what I mean? Y'all know who y'all are. Toya, little sister. Y'all know who the fuck y'all are.
Jeffrey.
Huh?
Jeffrey was there for a minute.
Who?
Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey. I don't know what the hell going on with Jeffrey. Jeffrey got this lawn service, sir. That nigga ain't lawn service, sir. He ain't sent me no shirt yet.
You gonna get there, you gotta pay for it.
Nah, I ain't paying for it. Yeah, Jeff Herman. I ain't
So
paying
what size
for
is
it.
a per?
Jeff. Yeah, whatever you call it, Jeff.
What's up, Showdown? We live. You got something to say?
You see it?
Alright.
You need to speak up.
We don't keep it right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you got damn. So you linked up with Vinnie. Who was the first? What was the first CD from Fam, bro? Like, hold on. What was the first?
Fuck a man.
Yeah, fuck a man.
That was the name of it. Fuck a man. Who was all on that CD?
Him and MAAL.
Me and MAAL.
You and MAAL was the first niggas on that CD.
Yeah. Fuck a
I
man.
think I was on the last song.
So MAAL was the first artist for Fam Records.
I was on the last song. Was we on Warfare?
That right there.
So was he the first artist?
Warfare on fuck a man. I want to fuck a man.
Yeah, you gonna fuck a man.
The last song, Warfare.
Yeah, Warfare.
Yeah. I was on that album, but most of that album was him and MAAL.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
All finna come on, bro.
Come on.
He on the way. That's what's up. Let's get it. Let's get it.
On the way.
Who?
I don't know, little more films. Can you get this shit, nigga? Nigga, we linking this shit up on some positive
On the way. I told you.
street shit, nigga. Like we linking niggas up.
Get out of the concert. No, don't change. Don't change. Yeah,
Hey,
get
so
on
I get
there.
another one of them bottles at the car.
Man,
At the truck.
I can be
That's the gold bottle.
pull up.
Which
The
one?
gold
The gold or
bottle,
the silver?
the gold.
What we doing the silver now?
No, go to gold.
We'll keep doing the
We can't
gold.
switch it up.
Man, we gotta test
up.
them.
We gonna be sick.
It's the same shit. Both is
Go to
here.
the gold bar. We gonna be sick. You already gonna have to leave with bottle. That's
Right.
starting new shit.
Right.
I already tell them all, man. We do. You gonna have to bring a gift up.
On my truck.
That's that short. That's short enough.
So that's
That's short enough right there.
Yeah.
That nigga had his own look.
Boy, you gonna motherfucker ain't your boy.
You know I ain't gonna play with
Got
it.
your own look.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Nigga, you gonna figure that
Give him
out.
a slogan. Hold on, go on and make a commercial
I'm gonna make a
right
commercial.
now.
Look.
Do it right now, Pussy. I know you cold
Let
with
me
it.
tell you something, mother.
3, 2, 1.
Look here. When you go up in the liquor store, right? You got your bad little bitch with you.
Right.
You got your bad little mama with you.
That shit.
Get on that shout at thugging.
Yeah.
Spend your money right.
Yeah.
Get your night right.
Right.
Get the thing right. Because we gon' drink.
And
Face ass nigga. Come out.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Is it?
Now who else doing this? Who else? Who doing this?
From Chattanooga.
From Chattanooga.
Ain't
No
nobody else.
motherfucking
Yeah,
body,
ain't
boy.
nobody else.
Hey,
This
man, listen,
entrepreneur
man.
type shit.
Hey, man, listen,
So Big
man.
Vinnie, you got the coffee shit and
Yeah,
shit,
nigga,
man.
what's up?
Yeah.
Tell them how y'all linking up with that shit, man.
Man, my nigga, man, I come home, my nigga goddamn, hey, My nigga moving and grooving, man. I can't do nothing but respect it, man.
Everybody grew up doing
My nigga
good,
said I got
man.
some coffee beans out here. I said, man, some coffee beans. I said, no, man, nigga, we from the west side. Nobody want no goddamn coffee beans.
Shit.
That nigga was like, goddamn, come down here to the drive-through and see.
Right.
And goddamn, hey.
Hey, like $3 sacks, goddamn it. Hey, they coffee, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I got involved in that right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's supplying that's paying all the bills right now, man. So I'm appreciative of that.
That's right.
$33.99 Wilcox.
Plugging the shit out of this shit.
Mad Priest Coffee. Best in the world.
Plugging the shit out of this shit.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you don't smoke. I don't smoke that shit.
I don't pass to you.
I love my job. Hey, Shawty, I love my job, bro.
Right. I can't smoke, man. It ain't that I can't, man. That shit have me tripping.
I got you, bro.
I'm one of them.
Hey, Big B. Man, look here, man. Fam was a movement.
Yo, fam was a movement. What motherfuckers don't understand about fam being a movement. What motherfuckers don't understand about fam being a movement, man, is that a lot of people, they don't understand that it was a lot more to fam than they just saw. Like,
right.
And I say it in a heartbeat, man. I was just rapping,
right,
and I was doing illegal shit too, right. We was fam for a reason. It was called fam for a reason,
right.
Right, and niggas know what the acronym FAM stood for, and we was doing what we was doing, but all the drive and all the push behind Fam Records was SHAWDY. Period. All the drive and all the push was SHAWDY, man. Any nigga that argue with that or say that they was the reason this was happening or that was happening, there was no other nigga that had any that was pushing everybody except for SHAWDY. Right. And he's such a smart guy that he had motherfuckers in the right position, right? We was all young, right? We was all still fairly kids. Yeah, we was young, man, and he would put people in the right position. Okay, you got VINNIE at the time, the hardest rapper probably in the Eastern District of the United States, right? You got me. Then you got, at the time, you had MAAL taking care of all the business alongside of, at the time, Big House Wolf doing all the engineering. Then you got this other nigga that's in the back that rap like a motherfucker. No, he ain't in the back. He in the front, he rap. But in the back is where he do all his work. That's what SHAWDY was doing, right? In the front, you think he the rapper. No. That's what you saw. But behind the scenes, he was the one pushing. All the pushing, fam. So don't let nobody tell you no difference, man. If a nigga come to you and act like VINNIE was this or that, VINNIE was rapping and doing illegal shit. SHAWDY was pushing the movement. And so
tell them what was your part real quick, Piccolo? What was your part real quick in the Fam Record shit, man? Tell them what's up.
Man, we childhood friends. Tell them, nigga.
Who you talking about, Lil Mo? Oh, say that again.
I said, what was your role at Fam Records, man? What you know what I'm saying? Everybody played a big part in this shit. What was your role?
You know, I can honestly
You're a lawyer. I'm lawyer. He the gangster's arbitrator. That's who he is. He stand back and watch the bullshit out.
Motherfucker fuck up, man. I'm telling you, motherfucker gonna come see him. You know, I'm talking this real. You know, I'm just being honest. And then again, this my brother. I'm talking about, we was all brothers. That's right. It wasn't no just one. We was all as one.
From the monster fan to
I'm
the
talking
bedroom.
about right. And again, I really want to say
tell them
this.
Show the album we spend the night over there.
That's right. In front of the monster fan.
In front of the monster fan. We all wake up with the flute. We all wake up with the flute.
That was at our house. You know, but look, like I said again, man, I want to say, SHAWDY P, Fam Records, it was a movement. It wasn't just it was a real movement.
The biggest movement the city has ever seen.
That's right. That's what
that
I'm
ain't
saying.
taking nothing up.
That ain't taking nothing away from nobody.
Love Kenny Clown.
I'm talking about everybody.
Kenny Clown need to get his ass up here.
Listen, man, this shit is, what we call this shit? Let the truth be told.
Right.
Yeah. Tell the fucking truth. You don't have to explain that to nobody. Tell the truth.
Okay, I'm finna tell the truth. If everybody would have came together as one, all the labels, just came together. Somebody would have moved somewhere.
Fucking preaching.
Somebody would have moved somewhere, man.
Right.
I'm saying
It's
because
still the same
it was too much jealousy. It was really too much jealousy.
Betrayal, disloyalty,
right?
hatred,
all that.
all that
I'm
good
saying,
shit.
Yeah.
but they know. Fam was the movement, man. I'm talking about.
I knew
Fam
we was popping. I knew we was popping. Listen to this, man. I didn't really pay attention to shit like that, right? I knew we was popping, and I ain't gonna call no names. But nigga, you know, when you see this, you know.
Yeah.
Niggas bust up on me, took their chains off, talking about, man, fuck this shit, we trying to get out of fail. I said, well, goddamn, nigga, we moving like that. Now, see, when I went to prison, I didn't get to see all the shit. Like how y'all niggas got to see the vans and all that shit, I didn't get to see that. When I came home and did my homecoming party, shout out MAAL for putting it together, and shout out Travis for putting that together, and D. Scott. When I came home, and had my homecoming party, man, I couldn't believe that many people was there to see me, man.
Nigga, your name, nigga,
That
that shit
fucked me up.
The workout niggas laid there. I was a young nigga, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Right.
Nigga, I seen this shit.
Right.
The work that y'all niggas put in, I don't even think y'all niggas knew what y'all were doing, bro.
Vinnie missed all that
Because
shit.
you gotta
That
remember,
shit.
MAAL was behind the party.
Yeah.
He was behind the party.
That shit blew up, dog.
That's the shit that we were talking about. We was all behind. We actually, put it this way. Nobody actually questioned MAAL about what he was doing.
Right.
No. My whole thing was, look, I'm gonna do this promotion thing. You do what the hell you gonna do. But we're gonna use some change, and I got some people that I know that's gonna fuck with us.
Right.
Now you use it to your advantage.
Right.
But make sure you got all the paperwork right.
Right.
Anybody that knows me periodically about this shit right here
Right.
is knowing I'm gonna tell you and want to see and gonna ask about the papers.
Right.
Nigga, ain't no motherfucking shit going on without no paperwork without me.
Right.
I didn't see none.
Right.
That's why you don't see Dub Shop promotion no more.
Right.
Right.
It was just true facts. But all that shit was them young cats putting their money where they was working. They was just like you trying to start something. They didn't know.
Right.
They was getting in. Thinking they was helping a friend out.
Right.
So a lot of them was on the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying, didn't know what the fuck was going on. But I did.
Right.
So it's like this. So, nigga, Vinnie know how I am. That nigga got out of jail. He fucked it with a little more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I appreciate that shit, bro. Because the nigga, when I made my first documentary, I put y'all song on my shit.
Right on.
And I ain't never got no email. I ain't never got no shit about no copyright or no shit. I feel like that's real, bro. Them niggas they let me use the song because y'all could have easily blocked that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right on.
So you know I'm always ask the real shit, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right on.
So, Shorty,
What up, man?
this the truth, bro.
Right.
You feel me? No disrespect, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's a little more film.
Right.
You feel me? This the question everybody want to know, bro.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What I heard was they say, man, that nigga Shorty told on the nigga. I don't know the nigga who he told on. I don't know none of that. None of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a speculation going on in the streets saying that a nigga told on the niggas. You feel me?
Two.
Right. Two.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna address that, man, as saying I'm gonna say it with a smile, man. I'm a street nigga first.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm a street nigga first and foremost, man. I ain't never applied by no rules. Ever. You know what I mean? I ain't never applied by the street rules. You know what I mean? The same way a nigga may feel about me in that particular situation, I feel about a nigga going shooting up a nigga grandmama house. Cause I love my grandmama to death. The same way I may feel about a nigga going, if a nigga beefing with Lil Mo, or a nigga beefing with Lil Ant Banks, or Show Dog, or Piccolo, or Vinnie, or me, and the nigga go shoot, or shit is shy, you go shoot up my motherfucking mama house. Nigga, I ain't feeling that. So the same way I'm gonna address that is if nigga, you catch a situation. My record label is Fuck 'em Ass Records.
Right.
Why the fuck would you catch a case as Lil Mo or Ant Banks or Big Vendor Shark or Shitty Shop or a MAAL the pimp or whoever and say, no, man, when that was going on, I was at fam. Why would you do that? Why would you even do that? You see what I'm saying? Why would you even do that? Why would you even put me in a situation? Now I'm going to tell the truth.
And you
fuck you.
And you on paper.
Yeah, and I'm on paper. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, you put me in the city. You brought me in your case. Nigga, I got caught with crack.
Right.
I got a crack case. I don't got a murder case. I'm not being investigated for murder. You know what I mean? Despite all the shit that I did in my life, you know what I mean? I wasn't investigated for a murder. You know what I mean? So why the fuck would you bring me into your situation and expect me to motherfucking man up to your case? And I'm already got a federal case. I got 276 months. So what you want me to get another 15 to life state for protecting you, and you ain't protecting me? No.
And why are these niggas constantly worrying about Shawty so much? There's a whole other niggas out here that told somebody.
Hold on.
Okay, bro.
Hold on. I need to address this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why the fuck would you even bring me in your situation? Alright, now another nigga, I would never fuck Vinnie bitch. Right. I would never fuck Piccolo bitch. Right. I would never fuck Shitty Shaw bitch. I love these niggas. These are my niggas. Right. I built my legacy around these niggas. Why the fuck would I do SHAWDY? I wouldn't do that to SHAWDY. Why the fuck would I do that? I tell the bitch, no, bitch, you out of pocket.
Just like that.
You know what I mean? You out of pocket. You know what I mean? I ain't finna do banks like that, nigga. You out of pocket. Now, nigga, when I'm calling home, nigga saying this nigga over in my, nigga, you wanna play like that, nigga? That's how we play then, nigga. We street niggas. Okay, you wanna play like that? I'm gonna burn your ass up. Yeah. Them people, hey, did he do that? Yeah, he did. Get him. Burn his ass up. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he know who he is. You know what I mean? If he see this video or people see this video don't know, they gonna elaborate it to him and he gonna feel like shit because he know what he did. And nigga, I got you. Boom. I won. You know what I mean? But
damn.
That's
so
how
it's like so it's really like it really was on some shit like a nigga goddamn brought you in some shit that you ain't even, they really wasn't even on you.
Yeah.
And you goddamn they want you to. It's just like you get pulled over in a nigga car. You riding in the car with a nigga.
Yeah. And nigga throw the weed on the floor.
He throw the weed on the floor. Right. They like, well,
and right now, listen. Right now, not to cut you off, bro. Much love. Right now, I do the same shit with this party bus. I got this party bus. I tell a motherfucker. Now, I was doing a contract, but I stopped doing the contract because that was too technical. And motherfucker, like, you know, I lost a lot of money like that. So now I tell a motherfucker out front. Now listen. I don't allow no smoking on my bus. Right. But if you get on that motherfucker smoking that goddamn weed and you drop that weed on the floor, take your charge, because if you don't, I'm gonna give it to you. I ain't finna play with you. I'm on paper. I'm not finna, I can't afford to them people to pull my bus over and there's a bag of weed on the floor and they talking about his shoulders. Now, hell no, nigga, bring your ass up here. Come here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's talk about that, man. So do you feel like, okay, these laws and shit that we come up in the streets, because I know, you know what I'm saying, this Mexican motherfuckers, this white motherfuckers, they use snitching as a tactic, right, to motherfucking take down their enemies, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. Like it's on the chessboard, right? It's a move on the chessboard, right? Do you feel like that we sticking to a code or some laws that need to be reconstructed, or you know what I'm saying? Should is we doing the right thing by saying like, you know what I'm saying, snitches, man, you know, fuck that shit, like, but these other folks doing it and they goddamn look like they running the world. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't think it's no reconstruction to it. I don't think it'll ever be a reconstruction.
It's just gonna be what it is.
It is what it is, because that's what we was all raised. That's how we was raised. You know what I mean? I remember times when the grandma was like, you know what I mean, who was it at the door? Color man, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? And then the nigga say, yeah, it was a color man. Why did you say it? You know, so it's like it's instilled in us as kids to not go against each other.
Do you I'm saying though, do you feel like shit can ever change though, bro? Like, I mean, like, as far as like, okay, Vinnie, that's your nigga, right?
Absolutely.
So it's like he gotta deal with the fact that damn, like everybody like, man, bro snitched on the nigga. You feel me? But Vinnie gotta walk around. They see Vinnie with you and they like, damn, bro, you fucking with bro. And then see what I'm saying?
But Vinnie know the truth. You see what I'm saying? Vinnie know the truth. As you know, and like me and him talk to
Vinnie his own man.
Yeah, Vinnie his own man, and Vinnie know
regardless of listen, man. I'm supposed to stop loving this nigga?
No. Yeah, no.
You supposed to stop loving your nigga? It's niggas you love that you done hurt. You feel me? It's niggas that love you that done hurt you. The fuck type of shit you on, man? You know what I mean? All the fair and love and war, man. Shit is fucked up out here, man. Nigga either gonna live or die, survive or not, man. You feel me? So, yeah, man. If I don't entertain no conversations like that, man.
So do you?
I don't entertain that. I'm not. I don't let no nigga talk down on no nigga I fuck with.
Yeah.
Not to me.
Period.
Yeah.
Say it to him.
I'm kidding. No.
Yeah.
Miss me with that shit. You got something to say it to him, man. I'm not gonna entertain none of that shit.
So
I'm not entertaining none of that.
Do you feel like that shit hurt you, shorty, man? Like, do you feel like you put all that work in, bro? Like, you put all that work in, man. Like, you grind this shit up. You done got chat on the map, damn near, bro. Y'all finna get $1 million,
He
bro.
did have it on the map.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all finna get $1 million, and then you done played the game all, like, you know what I'm saying? This the game, bro. Like, you done played the game right all this time.
Right.
And then this one move, brother, it's your life on the line.
Right.
Like, your life on the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? You made your move. Do you feel like that shit, like, do you feel like you can bounce? Like, I know you bouncing back. Now you got your own look and you got everything. You feel what I'm saying? So that tell you right there what it is. But I'm saying, like, do you feel like as far as like with the hip hop culture and shit like that, did that hurt you, bro? Or do you feel like you can shake back from that shit? Like,
as far as like being a rapper?
As far as like niggas having that stigma. Cause I went through that shit, shouted. When I dropped that Chat Time DVD, niggas was saying I was snitching.
Right.
You feel me? Like, cause I was just a young nigga trying to, I'm out here filming shit. But niggas like, oh, that nigga Lil Mo, goddamn, filming this shit,
We just scared of pop.
showing the police in it, like, you feel me? But I felt like I was just being an entrepreneur. I was just trying to, I'm seeing what they doing in Atlanta and California, they filming shit, you feel me? So I'm trying to do that.
Quit it off.
So I always kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I said you want a shot.
I mean, it depends on who it is, man. You know, you got a lot of niggas that gonna be tougher than nails, and then you got a lot of niggas that after they see this video, you know, you got a lot of niggas after they see what's going on right now, they will have a more clear understanding.
What happened?
You know what I mean? Because a nigga ain't heard, you know, from my perspective. And like I told Banks, man, I don't owe no motherfucker nothing. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Nigga run up on me with that bullshit, I'm gonna deal with him. You know what I mean? Or a nigga gonna have to goddamn take care of his business. You know what I mean? You can't come with me faking, because I ain't gonna play with you. But it's like this, man. It's like I ran with the wolves, man. I was raised by wolves, man. Either you gonna eat or you gonna be eaten. You know what I mean? So it's like, nigga, I feel like this. If you try to fuck me off and you don't succeed, I'm gonna fuck you off. I'm gonna win. At the end, I'm gonna win some type of way, one way or another. If I'm out here in the streets, nigga, you don't cross me, I'm gonna double cross you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like no nigga that can say that I did whatever to them can honestly sit back and look in the mirror and say, damn, man, I ain't do nothing to that nigga for doing this. You nigga, you lying. You know, if whatever transpired from your case to your case, because it was never my case. I got caught with what I got caught with. You know what I mean? Wasn't much, but who I was got me the time that I got. You know what I mean? And it brought the attention to me, because even though I fell back on doing whatever the fuck I was doing, niggas was still doing what they was doing to survive. I couldn't tell, just like I couldn't tell Vinnie, man, stop going to Hoolaville. Stop doing what you're doing. Nigga, I gotta eat. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the other niggas that was around me, we was living this shit for real. We was living life for real. So I could tell Showdog, stop doing what the fuck you doing. Shitty Shop, stop doing what the fuck you doing. You know what I mean? Squeaky, stop doing what you're doing. Wood, stop doing what you're doing. I could tell them niggas that because I was doing the same motherfucking thing, just on a whole nother level. You know what I mean? So all of that was bringing attention and pressure to me, because it was never Big Vinnie did this or Hollywood did this or Showdog did this. It was Fam did this. Right. And Fam was who? You see what I'm saying? So all of that pressure and all of the attention was brought to me. So now when I get jammed up for whatever I get jammed up with, now they like, nah, we ain't even studying that little shit you got caught with. This is what we talking about over here. You see what I'm saying? This is what we talking about, man. Hell no, y'all ain't finna. I got a fucking son. I got a fucking mama. I got a fucking auntie. I got a fucking brothers and shoulder. I got people that I need to be here for. All these people is counting on me.
You can't knock out. Go away. You can't knock out.
You know what I mean?
Can I say something? Now, if this was the case, 16 years, 16 plus years, this man did.
Right.
I'm talking about 16 years.
Right.
If he would have told on the motherfucker, that other motherfucker who we talking about, we ain't no call no name. He ain't no count.
Right.
But I'm saying he was wrong for what he did. Because the rules of the game is, I wouldn't fuck with your bitch if you don't fuck with mine. Right. I'm saying, I'm talking about that's just the street rule. That's street rule, period.
Right.
But my thing is, fuck all that. Let's take it back a little bit. Okay, them two right there. My question to y'all two. Okay, I knew what was going on. Y'all didn't. You know, I never did say nothing to now one of y'all.
Right.
Cause y'all are my fam. Okay, they were saying Shorty snitched on Vinnie. Vinnie snitched on Shorty. But I done got into a few fights for that shit. Cause they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Like I was telling bro, Shorty. I done got into a few fights for that shit. And I stand behind that. Cause when you say fam, that means something. It was a movement. That was part of me. You see what I'm saying? But they can answer that question themselves now.
Right. Well, I mean, of course, you know what I mean? Of course, you know, that's just how it is, man. You know, today it is different from when me and him caught our case.
Right.
Today, motherfuckers are getting out on bond and staying out on bond. And we trying to figure out how the fuck it happened. But now we understand how it happened. But when we got caught, when Vinnie got caught, it wasn't no bond. Vinnie got caught fucking, 3 hours before a show?
Yo.
We had a show. And they hit me up and say, man, that man got locked up. Crush me. Because everybody wanted to see not only us, but him. Me and Shit and Shaw couldn't make up for him. Sean Gotti couldn't make up for him. Showdog couldn't make up for him. You know what I mean? Everybody that was a part of what was going on, we couldn't make up for Big Vinnie at that time. Everybody, he was the featured artist.
Right,
Everybody showed up to see Big Vinnie the Shaw for my riders.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or Rock On, you know, whatever song that you preferred on that album, that's what you showed up for. All of us was makeups, you know what I mean? And I'm man enough to say that, you know what I mean? But you know, what you feel?
As far as what? That situation right there?
That situation right there.
Bro.
That shit it's hard to entertain that type of shit, you know what I mean? Cause I beat up a couple niggas in jail about that shit.
Yeah.
But
me too.
Yeah, it's hard to entertain that shit, man. A nigga saying that, I ain't really got no words for that. That's some weak ass shit right there. That shit just weak.
Yes, it is.
Putting some fire on that shit, man. You might well goddamn it dig a nigga up and get mad at him for some shit he did before he died, man. That shit dead.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody motherfucker.
It's like, but for our era, we could say that. But for the new era, you know what I mean? For the niggas in the new era, they don't really just, you know what I mean? They don't understand. They just going on, you know, what they feel. They going on emotions. They going on their uncle or their aunts or their sister or their brother or whatever. They don't really know. And that was the whole purpose of it. Me and Banks talked about this shit. That one on freeze. Me and Banks talked about this shit, man, you know, maybe a month ahead ago. And a lot of the younger dudes, you know what I mean, that's out there coming up right now. The King Clowns and the J Mac D Blocks and the
Tez and the goddamn Zach Slat Zai motherfucker. Montana and goddamn, there's a lot of niggas out here hot as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
dog. It's their turn.
It's their turn.
It's their turn.
We old. We hot. Y'all hot and we not.
Yeah, y'all hot. We not.
And we willing to accept that. But my whole purpose of being right here right now, Lil Mo reached out to me when I first touched down, and I told him what I tell you. You said, I got you, bro. Just give me a little minute. I said, I ain't ready. I said, I got to get my motherfucking pocket right, man. I said, once I get my pocket right, you know, whatever you need to do, I'll do that. You know what I mean? Banks reached out to me. Told Banks the same thing. Banks was like, man, MAAL, you know, MAAL my relative or whatever. I said, man, I don't quite hate MAAL, Not as of yet. But what he did was some boy told Showdog the same thing. Showdog working with him for a while. Told Piccolo the same thing. Piccolo was always in his defense. But it's
I didn't get documented.
Huh?
You called me for document, I ain't get it.
Yeah.
I turned him down.
So
but I had to be honest.
Had to be honest. You know what I mean?
Shawty first asked me
told the
about
truth
doing
right in
this.
front of him. I was there. Yeah.
I didn't want to do it either. When Shawty first asked me about doing this, my response was, man, what the fuck type of shit for what?
Yeah, for what?
That was my response.
My thing is the history, bro.
No, I understand.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I understand.
that's what I feel like. We like them niggas, like niggas. Not trying to be like no nigga, but them niggas.
See, what you gotta understand.
California, we know the history of Snoop Dogg. We know everything about the murder was the case.
Right.
All that we know about what happened with Tupac and Biggie. We know why we ain't telling that shit. We gotta
tell us.
We gonna keep. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this.
You know
I
what
look
I'm
at it
saying?
like
That's real shit.
That's.
Hey, this is something I used to say when I was in there.
But see, that go back to one thing I was saying earlier. So I was saying earlier though, like they go back to, did I ever really have a passion for the music? I'm not here because I'm promoting fam records.
Yeah.
Right? I'm here because I fuck with dude.
There you go.
Right.
There you go, bro.
You feel me?
It's like this. I'm gonna say this right here, and I shared this with you earlier this week, I think, or today, or the day before, whatever. I haven't shared it with Piccolo, but I shared it with Banks, not with Lil Mo. But my thing was this, man. A nigga came to me in the feds, and he was like, dude. He's like, man, I don't know who the fuck you are or where the fuck you from. He's like, well, you from well, he knew I was from Tennessee, but he didn't know well. He was like, man, you got niggas around here talking about what they doing. You got niggas around this motherfucker. He's like, you got niggas talking like you, cause I shared with you and I shared with Banks. My Uncle Fat always used to say, your ass, nigga.
Yeah, sure enough.
And that was instilled in me. It's like Vinnie come to my room and say, hey, Shaw, let me get a soup, nigga, soup your ass, nigga. And so I had every nigga on every compound that I went to talking like me, talking like that, what they doing. Whatever I said, it was
okay.
Whatever I said was easily picked up on. And I had niggas that was imitating. So I had this dude pull me over one day. I can't remember if we was at the laundry room or we was at the microwave, but we was somewhere in a common area. Dude was like, yo, bro. He's like, man, I don't know you. He was like, but man, you got these niggas around here following you. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. You is from Tennessee. He was like, couple niggas say this, couple niggas say that, but like, bro, yo, whatever you doing, keep doing what the fuck you doing. He was like,
shit.
There you go.
Oh, we gotta get the live
There you go.
reaction. We gotta get the live reaction.
Like I said, ho. I'm finna end this fucking story and I'm finna say that I don't quite hate Maul.
Legendary right
Not
here.
quite yet.
This is legendary.
I don't quite hate Maul. Not quite yet.
Nigga, can't nobody get this shit legendary.
Here you go.
Seeing right now.
Here you go. Here's the person that's kept y'all informed since I've been gone. You know what I mean?
Come on, get in.
I gave this nigga the keys to the car. I
Get in.
gave this nigga the steering wheel.
Get in the middle. You gotta.
Here you go.
Right here, ma.
Man, that's love, man.
Right, but
this shit legendary.
like I say, man, dude told me, man, dude was like, man, listen, man, I don't know what the fuck, who you are, where you from, or what you got going on, but these motherfuckers around here love you and they respect your movement. And that was pretty much that on that. And I'm home now, man, and I don't want the whole steering wheel back.
Let MAAL come and sit down with him, Vinnie. Come back here.
Yeah.
Go over there and take a seat with him.
You sit right here. The light on you, dude. The light on you.
Nigga, you ain't gonna never see this shit, nigga. This shit is legendary, nigga.
Right. Nigga, so you can't come here eating these four goddamn tater chips and shit. Nigga don't work. Hey, that nigga don't work around Miss Alice's house. Banks don't know about Miss Alice. Get rabbit ass up here.
T-Montana, get your daddy here, nigga.
Get him up here. Hey, we got the legend. We got legendary nigga. Hey, we got Miles Pimp and motherfucking shouting. Look, this is the first time these niggas done got down.
It ain't the first time. It ain't
No, on camera. Where you done seen them on camera at?
Man, look at him, man.
Nigga, this is the first time you done seen these niggas on camera, dog. Can we get a toast? Can we get a shot today? Hold on. Can we get a shot today?
I got the sausage.
All the pimp,
There you go.
I want the sausage.
Huh?
That's it, man.
All over, man.
Man, that shit smooth as a
Yo,
motherfucker.
this, man.
We got the whole environment.
Hold on. This is about Maul and Shawty right now.
All right, let's do this.
This is about Maul and Shawty right now.
Who found it right here? Put it in.
That's
Bank shit.
That's
We live everywhere.
Everywhere. Then we right here for the two. We on YouTube right here. We on Facebook. And
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On everything right here.
We got shit inside the butcher back there.
And
Fold
the
it
butcher
up.
in the background.
Look at the ball.
Extended family.
So look, man, that's what I was just saying. I was just telling him. I was just telling Shorty. I was like, shit. While y'all were gone, bro, I was like, man, that nigga Maul was goddamn keeping niggas' names alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, from my perspective. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the real
Now, I don't know what transpired between that. You know what I'm saying? But can we make amends with this shit, man? Like, you got the documentary coming out. Bro, feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga, I am fam. Like, nigga.
We're gonna talk about that off camera, bro. But it's all love on camera. It's all love.
Alright.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I don't complete hate Maul, man. Maul haven't did nothing malicious to me. It was just, it was a complete misunderstanding. It was a situation where the communication was like not there. You know what I mean? And so at the time when me and Maul's, when me and Maul's misunderstanding came, it was like, nigga, I was in that motherfucker. I was doing 276 months, so all money counted. Every dollar counted that was sold off a CD. So when he's not communicating to me what the fuck he is doing, and everybody else is communicating to me what he is doing, and when I feel like yo, Vinnie, what I always live by this: if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
There you go.
So if Vinnie CD is doing damn good, if Vinnie CD is doing what it's doing, why the fuck would you try to do this with a Vinnie CD? Don't do that, dude, because right now that's the only money that we're bringing in.
From the outside looking in, I was on some shit like a lot of time when a nigga locked up, like the mode be finna change, like the game be finna change.
The game is changing.
And like you can't,
correct. You're
like,
absolutely
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like you might have been trying to make a play on the way it used to be, but it's finna go to some whole other shit.
You're absolutely right.
And bro, like on
look.
the outside, and he like, nah, we need to get ready for this next shit.
That's true. You got the game change, and then you got he here. I'm all over the country.
Right.
And by the time the message get back to him through whatever message nigga saying that shit, it's flipped around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what it boiled down to.
Right.
You feel me? That's what it boiled down to.
And so the message coming to me and we haven't spoke on this to let everybody know this viewed in right now. Me and Maul have not had a conversation. I saw him at the funeral. We talked on the phone briefly when Banks called me when I was home.
Pull up when you hit me up.
But the message coming to me was like, yo, dude doing hood to hood. Dude doing this. He allowing niggas to be on here and be records. He allowing to do it. And I'm the type of motherfucker, man, if I embrace you, I said this in the beginning. If I embrace you, I got genuine love for you. If I let you into my domain, I got genuine love for you because I can't let anybody around me. Being the person that I am, living the life that I'm living, I can't let anybody around me because anybody around me can be toxic. You know what I mean? So, right here, yo. So it's like I let Maul in my life. Maul let me in his life. I can't let that be one sided. We both became into each other's life. And for me to be getting messages like, man, dude, I here letting them do this. Dude, I let them do. I'm like, for real, not Maul, man. Maul ain't doing that. Not Jamal, and Jamal ain't doing that.
What was I telling you, bro?
But now he got a bigger picture though. If you me, right? Like I said, that's him locked up, right? If you me on the outside, my whole thing is, fuck what they telling you, nigga. You know me, bro.
Fuck what they telling you.
Right.
A nigga come tell me that about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck what they telling you. You know me, dog.
I feel that.
You know me. So no matter how many niggas say you whatever, you know me, bro.
But at the same time, we communicate, Mal. At the same time, I'm talking to you, not daily, but we're talking. You're telling me what's going on in Metairie. You telling me what's going on with your homeboy Ant. You telling me what's going on with girl when y'all at Chopper City. You telling me all this, but you ain't telling me what I'm hearing. So I mean, that could have been my bad. That could have been, you know what I mean? That could have been me taking it the wrong way. That could have been me listening to the streets instead of listening to you. But at the same time, you ain't like, yo, bro, this is what I'm doing. I'm finna do this with VINNIE City. I'm finna do this with this. I'm finna do this with that. I'm finna do this. You ain't collaborating with me. And then, like I said, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. It was just not an understanding on what the fuck was going on. And until I get that understanding, I am who I am.
So how y'all meet, man? How y'all niggas meet, bro?
I met Maal in the West Side. Maal grandmother was living in the Ridgeway.
And my mama.
Where's mama? Yeah, him and his mama, his grandmother. Pull it up, yo. And
how was that day? Like you was just coming through.
I'm finna tell you how. I don't know if you remember. I'm finna tell you how, bro.
Nah, they bust up on me a couple times. Him and Smoke.
Tell them how that shit.
Nah, I'm finna tell you how. I'm finna tell you how. If you remember this, and I talked about this on the documentary. I'm on the way to school one morning. I'm in 12th grade. I'm on the way to school one morning. I said it's an interview with you on the documentary.
All right.
At the time, I had just put out that.
You had a tape.
I just put that out.
You had a box full of tapes.
I didn't know him at the time. You feel me?
I was like, man, we finna move these motherfuckers.
I didn't know him at the time. We know about the what they doing phrase in the shirt. I had a what they doing shirt from somebody that I didn't get from him. From somebody I gave him a what they doing shirt. Me and Smoke had a song called, and Lil Bud, Killer C, we had a song called What They Doing. He heard the song before we met. I'm on the way to school one morning about 9 in the morning. He had a brown Nova at the time, before you fixed it up.
Right.
He blowed me down, whatever. I'm like, yeah, man, I heard that tape y'all did, man, that shit tight, whoop, whoop, this and that. I'm trying to get in the studio too, man. When next time going to the studio? Coincidentally, I was either going that night or the next day to Block Life, Combined Style.
Right.
We go to the studio that night, did some shit that never came out. Me, you, Smoke Dog, Blue Ice, and rest in peace, Big Dan. We went to the studio together and just did some little here and that shit or whatever, you feel me? And that was the first initial meeting right there. Then Smoke ended up signing What You Die For. So he was obligated to go over there now. So the shit me and him was doing, he didn't really have time for that no more because he was stuck under that contract with Frank Nitty. So now I'm free. We just met. From there came the song What They Doing Part 2. And then after that we did Fuck 'Em Ass. And then from there we pressed him up as a 2-song CD single.
WS product.
And that's what started right there.
It seemed like y'all niggas like the motherfucking Chat Town, Baby and Slim.
And at the time it was just me, him, as far as the rappers in Hollywood. Squeak would come around there once, but for the most part, we did shows and was in the street doing the music. It was me, him, and Hollywood.
Right.
Yeah.
Squeaky didn't come much around because we were like, man, I ain't trying to be caught up in the bullshit, man. Listen, man, call me if you need me. Squeak was on that. Wood was like, man, listen, man, you don't need to be in nothing. I got you. Whatever issue occur, I'm handling that. That's what Wood was on.
So that's how the meeting started right there, bro.
And then y'all goddamn just went out from there.
Right.
Yep.
We did What They Doing. We had the naysayers and we had the yay sayers. We had motherfuckers like, man, Maal don't need to be on there. You talking about one thing, you talking about the other. Then you had motherfuckers saying, you don't need to be on there. Maal need to be on there. He talking about one thing, you talking about the other. So it went both ways. You know what I mean? But I believed in Maal. I supported Maal in his come up. You know, I respected that he didn't come up how we came up, how meaning me, Piccolo, Squeaky, Wood, Shitty Shot, whoever else came up in the streets, I respected that this man going to college. You know what I mean? I respected that. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you going to college to learn this shit the right way, nigga. I'm learning trial and error. It's costing me money to learn what you learning. You know what I mean? It's costing you money too. It's costing you more time than it is money, but it's costing me money and life-changing risk is to, you know, to learn what the fuck, you know what I mean, what I'm learning.
Yeah.
So
So will it ever be another Fam Records project, bro?
I mean, I'm not ruling it out, man. You know, we old as fuck now. All us old. We all got our own fucking
Y'all can get some young niggas though or something. You
yeah, we
feel
got
me?
our own business ventures going on. You know, MAAL into whatever he into, Piccolo into whatever he into.
I'm into it with you.
You know what I mean? You know, SHAWDY doing whatever he doing. Rest in peace, Wood. Rest in peace, Squeaky. I'm in the transportation business right now. I got out. I felt like it was my obligation to do some more shirts. I haven't did any music. Right now, me and Vinnie have been talks and been in talks of doing an album. Shit is Shop included Sean Gotti, MAAL the Pimp. We have had that conversation. Having no date been set, ain't nobody really made it in stone. But I like to do that, like some old school shit, cause them young niggas looking at this shit right now, man. What the fuck is these niggas talking about? These old ass niggas. Who are these niggas? Who is you? What is you talking about right now? You know what I mean? And it's crazy how, to us it's a short period of time, for them it's such a long period of time. Like Mo, when I first came in, he was like, yo, bro, I ain't never met you, I ain't never seen you. I was like fucking 15 when y'all was doing y'all thing, but I kept hearing of you, I kept hearing of MAAL, I kept hearing of this, I kept hearing of that, and I finally met MAAL, but I ain't met you, now I'm meeting you. So it's like, it's crazy how fucking 10, 15 year lapse change things.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
You see what I'm saying? Like how shit, not even that long now, like 5 years. Like if you ain't relevant in 5 years right now, whatever the fuck you doing, whatever you working at a chicken house or you working at motherfucking Volkswagen or whatever you doing in 5 years, it's like, and I understand now why people ask you when they interview, what do you see your life going in the next 5 years? Right. Because it's like in 5 years, like nigga, who are you? What the fuck is you talking about? Why is you even on live right now? You see what I'm saying? If you wasn't in that era. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm not ruling it out, man. My wife like, man, sit your old ass down somewhere. Let's get this transportation money. We doing great with what we doing right now. Why the fuck do you want to revamp Fan Records? Why the fuck do you want to rap? I'm like, nah, it ain't so much as I want to rap. It's like, you don't understand, that shit was a movement. That shit was a legacy.
That shit, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of goddamn money on the line. It's like,
A whole lot.
It's like, I mean, I want a motherfucker to hear it from me. I don't want a motherfucker keep, a nigga going to barbershop and say this, or a nigga to go into to wherever he going and say this and say that about me. Nigga, bring that shit to the table. If you got something to say, you know what I mean, you got a question that you want to ask me. And I'm here right now to let you know whatever the fuck it was, nigga, the answer to that question.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So we finally got these two niggas together, bro.
Yeah.
So Big Vinnie dropped his shit. Who was the last nigga to drop on Fam Records?
Who that nigga? Let out?
No. Me, actually. Then you came out and then...
Yeah, you dropped your album. Yeah, MAAL dropped his album after I left.
SHAWDY Fam Life Volume 1.
Nah, my album was the last one.
I'm going to tell you. VINNIE SHAWDY Thugger Fam Life Volume 1, The Thuggalation, West Wayne Realist, OG
the Butcher.
His album never came out.
Right.
Mine,
Young Ballers.
A single.
Your shit never come out?
Single for the Young Ballers.
It never came out.
Did you make some songs?
He got a whole album done. I got it.
A whole album.
You want to buy it from me?
I'm saying, listen.
He talking about you.
I got it.
Listen, if Vinnie went to the
Big and Mo.
It's about 18.
Nah, we working on Big and Mo.
Listen, it's about 18
Big and Mo,
songs on the Thuggalation. I'm on damn near every last one of them.
Nicky Mac.
Damn.
If
Vinnie went to prison, he was like, we gotta keep it going.
But I'm saying all them was albums to come.
Yeah.
Oh, you saying the albums that was dropped? That was actually dropped.
Yeah. After VINNIE SHAWDY Fam Life Volume 1, The Fam Thugs Thuggalation, West Wayne Realist, OG Loud. And after OG Loud, you went and repressed the fucking last album.
Right.
Then after that came the Super Family.
Right.
Then you went to jail.
Right.
Then my album came out.
Alright, so look, so check this out.
My album came out after you went to jail.
So check this out.
I showed it to the video in Florida and in Murfreesboro. By the time the video came out, you was in jail. My album came out after the video.
Right.
So check this out, Shawty. MAAL, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget, nigga, we was in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? You know, you took me down to New Orleans and shit. You know, you put me up on game about that shit. You feel me?
Right.
But while we on the way, you know what I'm saying? You giving me all the game. You like, man, this nigga Shorty was a goat, nigga. You like, goddamn, hey, bro, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? You like, bro, I ain't never seen no goddamn nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga took nothing and turned it into, you know what I'm saying?
True story.
So how was that when him being gone? He gone now. And it's like all this weight, you the lone soldier. And you got this shadow hanging over your head,
Yep.
which we talked about before you got here, or what brother went through. You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
Like you got this shadow over your head. You gotta carry the torch though. You gotta roll with it. How was that on you? You know what I'm saying? As far as like trying to keep brother's name alive, trying to keep everything intact.
Hey, listen, there's a bunch. I said this in the interview I did with you at your house not long ago, bro. It was a big load. You gotta understand this, dog. When we first came out, you know this. We was 100 deep at the show, bro. We couldn't keep niggas away from us. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't keep niggas away from us. When Vinnie went to jail, that didn't really affect nothing as far as on the business. You feel me? That shit really made business take off even more. When he went to jail, you feel what I'm saying? And then the shit about his case started spreading through the city or whatever about what was going on with that. Now, niggas trying to shy away from me. You understand what I'm saying? And here I am still trying to push the shit, but niggas, I ain't trying to come around that nigga like that. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So what?
You a fat ass nigga, what's up?
What's up, nigga?
Talking about some smoke, nigga.
What's up, man? We ain't got something to say to me.
I got a lot to say.
But what you got to say?
I got a lot to say. If you got some, whatever you done said need to be said right now.
Yeah, we can say it, man. You already know that. You said it was some bullshit how you went out. I always had love for you, my nigga. You ain't never took care of me. We always looked out for each other. You go on the internet tomorrow, some names, Michael Clip this and that, man. I ain't never called your name out and said nothing about you, my nigga. You took what I said and said I was like I was talking towards you. You feel me? You know, but I hit the alcohol though. You feel me? I ain't never downgrade, nigga. I ain't never wanted nothing but the best for you, my nigga. You feel me?
All right, whatever I want to hear.
But at the end of the day, man, you know ain't no bullshit around here, man. Period, bro. The way you went on the internet, nigga, that was some bullshit.
Nah, I don't do bullshit.
Well, okay.
If you did what you did, it was bullshit. If I did what I did, it was man shit.
I ain't never said nothing about you over no motherfucking internet and all that shit, my nigga.
Well, why it took you 2 years to get here?
Man, I'm here right now because I don't chase out the nigga. I see you here.
You ain't supposed to chase out me.
I ain't looking for nobody,
See,
my
you
nigga.
chased out me when I was here?
Shit, nigga, like you chased out of me like when you was here.
Yeah, because we had moves to make.
And we made plenty good moves, and you looked out for a nigga to the fullest.
Sit down. Get your ass over here. Sit down.
So look.
So get out. Bring this shit to the
My nigga
table.
Big Mike in the house, you know what I'm saying? I told you, it's family festival. It's Merry Christmas. We bring them to the table. This shit is called Let the Truth Be Told.
That's right.
Yeah.
So look. I'm shooting a documentary, Big Mike.
That's what it is.
That's what you know.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm a young nigga. I don't even know what's going on. You feel me? Y'all talking. You feel me? You say some shit. You feel what I'm saying? My nigga MAAL out there, he ain't tell you to say that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
He tell me to say shit.
Say shit.
I
You
speak
feel
from the heart.
You know what I'm saying? So bruh come out, you feel what I'm saying? He on some shit like, damn, bro, I heard y'all made a DVD about, and it wasn't we didn't make no DVD. It wasn't like we finna do this shit. It's kinda, I ain't even know, bro. Like, I'm just a young nigga.
Ho, bro. You never have to express yourself.
You feel me? I ain't even know.
You doing your job.
You feel me?
You doing your job, my nigga. This nigga right here, Pretty Ricky. This nigga right here, Vinnie. This nigga right here, MAAL. Any of them niggas that got anything bad to say about me need to say it to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nigga, you don't get on no motherfucking DVD. Nigga, all we went through.
Nigga, look here, man. Like
all we went through.
We went through a lot, my nigga.
All we went through. All we went through. Never. You.
At the same time, niggas young though. Niggas young too though.
It was always supposed to be my nigga. Listen, man, holler at him. Whatever you gotta say to dude, say to dude, man. Whatever you gotta say to dude, because that's how it been with me. That's how it been with me. When you came to me with your situation, what I say, man, I don't know what dude. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
So
when you told me, what did you tell? When you came to my house, what did you tell me? You said, we ain't gotta put this on camera. You came to my house, what did you say? I think Yada yada yada. I say, man, listen, man, you gotta take that on the dude. And that's how it's supposed to be humble. That's how it's supposed. All that reckless motherfucking talk, cause you know me, same way I know you. You know I ain't gonna play. I know you ain't gonna play. So don't never say nothing that you can't take back. And I don't know what you said because I can't see it. All I heard is what niggas tell me, cause I'm in there.
Cause niggas is jaw jacking at the mouth.
I'm Miles, nigga. I'm in Raybrook, New York.
Niggas listening to shit.
Hey, Mom, let me ask you a question. Do you got one of those tapes?
He gonna address it.
Look at man. Now one time that I say, shout that old this and that, this and that, and this. Niggas took what I said and know your situation and put their own knowledge on what I'm saying and made it like it was towards you. These people don't know who the fuck I was talking about.
But at the same time, Big Mike, we were street niggas.
We always will be and always have.
How did we get our money?
Man, you already know what it is.
Hold up. Did we live by the rules?
Well, you know.
No. Did we live? Answer that shit. Did we live by the rules?
Nope. Not at all.
Alright. So what made me have to live by them?
Yeah.
If a nigga put me in a situation, if I put you in a situation, you supposed to live by my rules or am I supposed to live by yours?
Hey man, let me tell you, let me just cut the chase right now. Let me say this, my nigga. Man, when you went through your situation, I talked to you on the phone, my nigga, you told me, hey, Big Mike, man, you ain't never got to worry about the fam, my nigga. You feel me? Nigga, I feel like a boy how these folks done put me in this situation. Nigga, I love you. You feel me? But you ain't got to worry about nothing, fam. And that's what you told me. Did you remember that?
Did you worry about anything?
Not at all, nigga. And that's why I came here to see you in your face and look in your face.
So that kill all that. So that kill all that.
Man, this shit here real, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit here real, man. I love this shit, man. I love this shit, man.
What I'm saying is, man, anybody that was in that immediate circle, anybody that was in, I'm gonna say this on camera, I'm gonna say this clear. Anybody that was in that immediate circle